Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cherry Hill East Gymnasium. You're in for a double feature of basketball action this evening. You're going to see first the girls' varsity teams take on each other. That's the Cherry Hill East Cougars versus the Cherry Hill West Lions here at the East Gymnasium. And why don't we get those starting lineups? Let's get that East lineup first, shall we?
And starting for East, one starter point guard, Trish Judicious, who's a senior. The center is Vanita Forshan, number 34. At the other guard, Jenny Hook is number 25. Number 33 at forward is Marge Krasminski. And number 15 at forward is Cheryl Horodsky.
Right. And you just saw those East players as they're coming out. That's the last player coming out there, number 25. And we'll have the West introductions of the starters momentarily here. There you see the East players just holding up in the last psychological psyching up for this game. And then we'll have the East starters introduced momentarily. We're in for some real power-packed action this evening. This is a great rivalry, and West did lose to East in the first meeting of these two teams this season. They're looking to come back and exact a little revenge here on the East home court, which will be very difficult to do, but they're going to try and do so. Why don't we give you the entire West lineup? We have at number 5, Beth Dorenzo, number 3, Jennifer Dorenzo, number 20, Nicole Sheps, number 24, Sandy Duda, number 13, Karen Duval, number 11, Missy Frankel, number 22, Liz Tercy, number 21, Chris Havana, number 32, Wan Mi Chan, number 12, Sharon Slim, number 15, Jennifer Verana, number 23, Gia Lavici, and number 31, Toby Rosen. You have your starters out there right now, and we're about ready for the tip-off. The tip is underway, and East takes immediate control. They go for the shot, missed, and it's going to be West ball. Nicole Sheps is going to inbound the ball. She gives it up to number 24, Sandy Duda, who will bring it up, playing one guard position this evening. She swings it around to Nicole, who swings it down to the point to Missy Frankel. Nicole swings it back out to Sandy, who swings it back to Missy, who's outside and directing traffic in there. Swings it back to Missy. She swings it back on over to number 13. We have a foul, and the foul is, could you see that foul was on there?
No. Foul's on I believe it was on number 25, or number 35, Margaret Easterday.
Well, Karen Duval made a nice move inside there and got the foul, and now West will regain possession. Sandy Duda is going to bring it back outside, and he's playing some good defense, which was the key to their last win. Bounces off the foot there, and Missy Frankel able to pick it up. She swings it back over, and Missy back in control, and West swinging around the ball, has some good ball movement, executing well right now. Missy was inside, but caught in traffic, really couldn't do anything with it. Now Nicole has it, she'll take that jumper, and so far was not able to score. So we still have 0-0 about a minute and a half into this game. And now we have East coming on the offensive.
West seems to be playing a zone.
All right, we have a foul there.
Foul's on number 11, Missy Frankel.
That's her first, the team first.
East will inbound underneath. Triggering the inbounds pass is
A shot by airball and by
nice rebound
Cheryl
by Nicole
Hordisky.
Sheps. And Sandy Duda will bring it up once again. And thus far, we've got 6:45 left in the first period here, and nobody has scored a basket.
Cheryl Hordisky is tripped up.
There's a foul on number 20, Nicole Sheps.
No, actually, that was called an offensive foul there on East. That was number 11. So who would that be?
No, I think they're saying she stepped on the end line. Stepped on the sideline.
Deflected off East and out of bounds. It'll be West ball still.
So he's playing some good defense here in the early going, but West holding their own on the defensive end as well, and nobody's been able to score a basket here yet in the early going.
Yeah, Mike, they seem to be playing a man-to-man. They usually play that.
Yeah, and they're doing an excellent job of it. We'll see if this maintains. Right now, of course, low score as you can be, and we'll see if it's a low-scoring game as time goes on. Missy Frankel has an inside move, and number 21, Chris Habina, scores the first points of this game, and West takes the early lead 2-0.
Bringing the ball up is number 33, Marge Krasminski. She's swinging around to the right side, down to the baseline.
Krasminski. Good.
Good.
A nice jump shot, and Missy Frankel.
By Marge Krasminski.
Marge Krasminski puts the Cougars on the board.
All right, so
here comes Nicole Sheps up the right side.
She drives
in, traveling.
She walked, yes. Trish Eudicis bringing the ball up for East.
Frankel down in the corner.
Inside.
Nice team defense there to help
Inside.
out.
Jumper, no good. Rebound is by
Missy
Frankel.
And she'll drive it all the way up.
She'll bring it up the right side.
She slows things down now, looks for a teammate, and sends it up to Sandy Duda, who seems to be the playmaking guard this evening.
Gets it to Missy Frankel. Frankel in the corner to back to Frankel. Driving
And now,
the baseline.
Yes, that was Karen Duval. She drives and nicely is able to get it back out to Missy, who sends it outside. Sandy Duda decides not to
Trapped
take
in
it.
the corner, gets it back to Frankel.
Great defense by East.
Pass to Sheps. Walk, didn't call it.
And there we had Missy with the open jump shot. She's not able to convert on that. We still got a 2-2 tie here with 5:03 left in the first period.
Bad
Throws it
pass.
out of bounds. Sloppy pass.
So that's East's second turnover of the game thus far.
Very sloppy, both teams.
Well, yeah, but they are playing some pretty good defense out there.
I think the defense has a lot to do with the poor offensive play.
All right, so Nicole now will inbound, and she's looking for someone.
She throws a long pass to,
She walked, yes.
and Chris Habina walks
That'll
after
be East
receiving the
ball.
inbounds pass.
Right near half court.
So each team has 2 turnovers, and we'll see what
Trish
East's
Eudicis-
able to do.
Trish Eudicis bringing the ball up.
In the corner to Krasminski. Krasminski back to Eudicis. Over to Hoke. Hoke with the drive, good.
Jenny Hoke puts East in the lead for the first time, 4-2, with 4:40 left in the first quarter.
It's a nice floater in there, and here comes Sandy Duda. Will bring it up once more. Some tighter man-to-man here early. We've got Nicole Sheps looking to come in.
Did she walk?
It's a foul on Cheryl Horodsky.
Yes,
That's, I believe, her first and the team first.
It's her first personal
Team
foul.
second, I think, yeah.
All right, and Missy Frankel will inbound the ball. As she looks for a man inbounded too.
She gets it to Nicole Sheps. The baseline jumper is off the side of the backboard.
Nice rebound by
And
East.
here
They drop it
comes
up.
number
Missy
15,
Frankel playing some excellent
Cheryl
defense
Horodsky.
there.
Loses it, gets it back. Here's the jumper by
Trish Eudicis.
Trish Eudicis, no
In and
good.
out.
Rebound.
For shown.
Rochon, no good. Rebound. Horodsky, no good.
Oh, that was blocked.
Rebound is by
For shown
foul.
fouled and no good.
Vanita is fouled.
So Vanita
Let's see
Fortune
Let's see
there.
who it's on. Believe it's 11.
So that would be Missy's second if it is on
Missy
her.
Frankel has 2 quick fouls. 4:11 left in the first quarter. Vanita Fortune to shoot 2.
East leading 4-2 with 4:11 left in the first quarter. And
First
she
one
makes-
is good. So shoot another.
Shot is up. It's no good. A rebound by number 21.
Chris Habina.
Chris
Chris
Sabina.
Sabina.
So Nicole Sheps now will bring it up, and she was thinking about driving it all the way. She gives it up to Missy, and Missy decides to take it down the sideline,
There's a
and
foul.
Got a foul off
inside.
the ball
Let's see who it's on.
on number 25. Jenny Hoke.
Jenny Hoke, that's her first foul. Team's third. Substitution for East, number 30.
Jenny Rode comes into the ball game.
Who does she replace? We'll tell you in a minute.
all right. But West just turned the ball over there, and not a very good pass, the inbound pass, and it just went right off. Couldn't handle the pass, and now East will come up for their offensive drive, leading 5-2.
Margaret Easterday went out when
Yes.
number 30,
There's a shot, no good.
Jenny Rode, came in.
Vanita saves it.
She has the ball in the corner. She drives
Baseline
down the
jumper,
baseline.
in and
Around
out.
it, no good. And the rebound is taken by Karen Duval. Takes it up the left side. Gives it up to Sandy Duda. Duda on the left side. Looking for someone to go. Cross-court
inside.
pass to Chris Habina. Habina back to
Back
Nicole
to
Sheps.
Sheps.
Great
Sheps.
defense by East.
Sheps to Duda. Duda,
Air
long
ball.
shot. Partially blocked, I believe. Taken by Vanita Fortune. She
Slows
loses
it.
the ball across half court
And she slows it down.
retains it.
There's Horodisky from the
Jumper.
corner.
Yes.
That's good.
Around and good.
So Cheryl Horodisky has her first 2 points, and it's 7-2 East with just about 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Meanwhile, we have Missy Frankel being harassed. She tries to bring the ball up. I've got a discontinued
Yeah.
dribble, so it'll be East ball.
2:59 remaining, and it's 7-2 East. Trish Judicious bringing the ball up for East. Looking in the corner for Forshone.
Forshone looking inside, takes the jumper from the left wing, and it's
good.
running good.
So quickly, they take a 7-point lead. They're now up 9-2.
A little pressure in the backcourt.
Yes,
West breaks it nicely. Duda up ahead, bad pass.
It'll be East ball.
East was able to use the trap, the full court trap, effectively against West in their previous game, and they're going to it again early here, guarding that 7-point lead at 9-2 early here in this game with 2:35 left in the first quarter.
Forshone is the East leading scorer with 17 points per game and 11 rebounds.
Here comes Forshone for another jumper, no good, and the rebound is taken by
Nicole Sheps. Yes, Nicole Sheps will drive this ball up. She comes up the left sideline.
Side if she wants it.
She stops about 10 feet out, gets it inside.
To Karen Duvall, who puts up a layup and doesn't
rebounded by Jenny Rode.
That ball was nicely blocked
Thrown away
there.
by West.
Nicole Sheps playing good defense. Karen Duvall drive all the way, go for that layup.
Takes the shot, no good. Rebound is by
East there, and
Jenny Rhodes.
And she
we've got a
double
foul.
dribbled. She double dribbled.
Double dribble.
all right. So now West will get a chance, and they had two fast break opportunities. We're not be able to convert on either, but they will get the ball back here off a discontinued dribble play. All right, we've got
5 seconds.
Looking about it. She gets it in, and it's almost
There's a-
stolen. What do we got?
What'd they call, Scott? Was it a
I
foul?
didn't see.
I believe it was traveling because as
Yeah.
Nicole caught the ball, she
I thought it
walked
was
what, 4
traveling, too.
steps. before.
Nonetheless, East has the ball.
And Margaret.
No.
Trish Judicious bringing the ball up for East once again.
She gets it to number 33,
She gets it.
Marge Krasminski. The jumper
from the
by
corner by-
Forshone.
No good. Rebound. Good by Forshone.
So
Benita
Forshone
Forshone with another hoop.
showing some early strength here in this game, and as you mentioned, she is East's top scorer, and she showed you
Forshone.
why there.
Forshone dominating the boards inside. And it's
All right.
11-2 East.
That's right. And we've got Nicole Sheps trying to cut it to 11-4. She passes off to Dorenzo, who's not
No
able to
good
convert.
rebound. Duda, the jump, no good.
It's
And it's saved. Good play by Jenny Rode.
She's fouled by
We've
number
got a
24.
Sandy Duda.
Is that how many fouls on Duda, Mike?
Well, I believe that's Sandy's second. And West getting into some early foul trouble here, and not even. I think they're like one step slow on defense, and their offense isn't be able to convert because they're really being bothered by East, because they're being able to apply
West
some good
has to
defensive
slow
pressure.
down and try to stay in this game.
East having a great man-to-man defense. And that's
Here comes
caused
Trish
a lot of
Judicious.
West turnovers. There's a jumper from the corner.
Horodsky. Oh no, excuse me, that is Jenny Rhodes.
Jenny Rhodes for her first 2 points. 13-2
There's
East.
a long baseball pass up the court, and it's saved, but
1 minute.
right to Vanita Forshone.
That's right, length of the
She
floor
gets it
pass.
ahead,
Marge
and it's
Krasminski.
stolen by
Nicole Sheps. Nicole Sheps will bring it up the left sideline looking for a
Slows it
teammate.
down.
She has to slow it down because there's nobody there with her.
45
Karen
seconds.
Duval inside.
She sends it back out, and there's Beth Dorenzo taking an
Good
air ball
air
shot.
Here comes Sherry Elise behind Cheryl Horodsky.
Sure,
To
Trish
Trish
Judicious.
Judicious. Down the right side.
Nice
good
bounce pass. And
And
in and out.
All right, so now we've got number 21. That's Chris Habina driving.
Sabina gets the ball to
That'll be
number
Karen
13,
Duvall.
Karen Duvall.
Yes, and Karen
Duvall
Du-
taking it down the left side.
She
20 seconds, Scott. Left in the first quarter.
goes
And
off the
dribbled
leg
off
of Chris
the foot.
Habina.
West
They get
might
it back
set up
to
for the
Duda.
last shot. They might set
They'd
up for
be
the
wise
last
to hold for the last shot.
There are just about, right now, 10
And it's a
seconds
near
left.
steal, gotten back by Duda.
Duda
Gets it
inside.
inside.
There's a foul inside.
I believe it's on Vanita Forshone.
That's
Her first.
just 6 seconds left. And West will be on. Will they be shooting yet? No, they're not in the
yet.
bonus.
No, they're not in the bonus quite yet.
So with 6 seconds left, trailing by 11, West will inbound and probably take the last shot of the quarter. They get it inside.
Lost it.
Beth Durenzo
East ball
loses it.
It's out of bounds. East will have the last shot with 5 seconds left behind their own basket.
East been playing some excellent defense here, not letting West do anything, especially off
West
those
should put
inbound
a
passes.
person up there to stop that long pass for the
There's
inbound.
Jenny Rogue from half court. 2
Jenny
seconds.
Rhodes gets it to Horodsky.
She gets
The
it off.
jumper is no good.
That was Cheryl Hordisky at the buzzer, no good.
We end the first quarter with East leading by 11, 13-2.
And the key to this first quarter has been West hasn't been able to do anything. East has shut them down, and they've been playing some excellent defense man-to-man. They used a full-court trap, which was very effective. West made some sloppy errors as well. They weren't hitting many of their shots, and East was hitting some nice outside shots, and Vanita Fortune for East was dominating the boards on the inside. So East been playing at the top of their game, and West sagging a little bit here in the early going.
West does not look together offensively, as East is just taking them completely out of their game. That's why they only have 2 points on the scoreboard.
And they scored the first two also. East is playing a great defense and dominating the boards.
The key for East so far is Vanita Fortune is scoring most of the points inside, and West has no one in there to stop her. And she has, I'm sure, at least seven or 8 points.
She's been doing an excellent job thus far. She was the only player to get to the foul line in the first quarter. And there is the end of the first quarter. We'll start the second quarter here. The East Cougars leading the West Lions 13-2. West's going to have to try to stop East here and close the gap. It's already an 11-point lead for East early here. Only the first 8 minutes of play gone by.
It's going to be tough for West to stop Vanita. But so what they're going to have to do is try to score some more points and try to outscore East rather than stop Vanita, because they don't have anyone to do that.
Well, they might have to play some real team defense on Vanita, double her down. That's the only way they might have a shot at stopping her, and I think that's going to be a key, and we'll see if they're able to accomplish anything. We'll see if Coach Whelan for West has pulled anything out of her bag of tricks here to try and pull off a win.
Okay, we're ready to start. West still inbounds.
Sheps throws it to...
That was to Chris Habina, and that's Beth Dorenzo now on the baseline. She's looking for someone. Frankel gets it, turns around, trying to go on the inside. Is trapped. Beth Dorenzo takes the jumper.
It's no good, and over the top.
24.
Sandy Duda.
Duda, that should be her.
That's her third, I do
foul.
believe. It was a good aggressive play, but she went over the back of the Cherry East player.
Wait a second. Are they calling it?
No, that was not a foul on Sandy Duda.
That seems difficult because it looked like Sandy Duda went right over the back. But
they're calling it a foul.
Yeah, Coach Fleming seems upset.
That was a terrible call.
Yes, from our vantage point, I don't know if we can see that on the replay or not, but from our vantage point here, it was amazing in the manner in which...
Yeah, it seemed to me that the East player had the inside position.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, here comes East.
Trish Dishes.
Slows it down.
Brings it back out, looks for the shot. Not there. Throws a cross-court pass to Vanita. The jumper is good. Vanita Fortune.
West has got to stop that shot.
I'm sure they'd rather have her take the jumper, though, than those inside moves.
Almost stolen away.
Here
Bringing
comes
up the ball is number 20.
Nicole Ships. Dorenzo stops, pops, fires. No good for the rebound. Chris Habina, no good again. And East comes up with another board.
Stolen away and saved by
nice play.
Habina.
Yes, Chris Habina with a nice move there. And Nicole Ships finally scores another basket for West.
West had a long drought. That was probably about 8-minute drought since the beginning of the first quarter.
They scored first and then didn't score until just a moment ago. Here's Trish Dishes up the right side.
Izzy Franco playing her tightly, and both teams resorting to that man-to-man defense here.
There's a walk called on East on number 35, Margaret Easterday.
All right, so Nicole Ships then will bring it up.
Sandy Duda coming up the court.
Sandy Duda will probably swing it out to Missy Frankel. She's trying to get inside position.
Trying to force her left. She looks for a man, gets it to Dorenzo.
Dorenzo back out to Duda. Duda will take that shot.
The shot is no good. And here comes Horodsky out on the break, up the left side.
Missy Frankel is there, and nice defense.
Slows it down. There's number 30, Jenny Rogue, I'm sorry. And
no good.
She's playing volleyball at the boards. Finally, West comes down with a rebound.
Missy Frankel, yes, with a nice rebound and missing 2 easy layups there. But with a 15-4 lead, although the coach won't enjoy that play, at least it saves West from a little more damage.
Jumper, it's good. Perfect.
And West is back in this game. They're down 9, 15-6 with 6 minutes and 11 seconds remaining, second quarter.
All right, so Nicole Sheps now has the hot hand for West here, making her last 2 baskets in a row here. And
bad pass over the hands of Cheryl Horodsky.
West can cut it to 7.
If they can convert here, and Nicole Sheps will inbound.
They've got to take advantage of these turnovers.
This would be a 6-point run, the biggest for West this game.
Duda.
All right, let's see what Duda has here.
The ball up.
See the play Coach Whelan has called. She looks inside to Sheps. Sheps trying to drive the baseline.
Oh, she threw that one up and it went in.
What's she at, 3 in a row now?
3 in a row, and it was an excellent shot there, just right from the waist. It was a great athletic ability shown there by Nicole Sheps, and it's now 15-8. We've got a ball game.
West has got to look for her. She's got the hot hand right now, and she's putting right back in this.
nice defense. They closed down the middle there, and they're giving it to Vanita, which is always their hot hand. For
Margaret
East.
Easterday goes in for the shot. It's partially blocked and taken by
Chris Sabina.
By Habina.
Yes,
East better call a timeout. Things are turning the other way. The tide is turning right now.
Well, let's see what was able to do. Missy sends it back
to
out.
Sheps. Sheps looking for a shot. Doesn't get it to Duda. To Frankel. The shot is up and it is around and no good.
Forshaw with the rebound.
So Fortune stops the tide.
Nice
lead
pass.
pass for Rhodes.
Jenny Rogue is fouled.
Rhodes will
And
go to
who's
the
it on,
line.
Scott?
The foul's on number 11, Missy Frankel.
That was a smart foul there by Missy, though. She could have had the easy layup. She let one player go by.
And she makes her earn the 2 shots.
But I think that might be her third personal foul.
Yes, and a substitution for West, number 22, Liz Tersey.
Is in for Missy Frankel.
Liz Tersey does start occasionally for West. Tonight she's coming in off the bench. I guess we're looking for a little freshness off the bench with Liz Tersey, who is often a scoring threat.
Jenny Rogue, the first
Jenny
shot,
Rose.
good.
First shot is in, yes.
East doubles West lead 16-8. 5:10 remaining. Second shot is
No good.
off the rim
Rebound
and no
is
good.
Tersey gets the rebound.
rebound by Tersey.
And she'll bring it up the sideline, slow it down, and
West
wait
set
for
up.
someone. She'll wait for Sheps wanted the ball. Tersey still has it, looking for someone. She finally gives it up
Now
to
Sheps
Sheps.
gets it.
Sheps is the hot hand. They should give it back to her.
Well, Sheps is in real outside
You got to
position
spread
there,
it
though.
around, though.
Yeah.
It's not going to beat East with one
Inside,
person.
21 is
It's very short with the shot, but it was partially blocked. Nice
For
try there by
Sabina,
Sandy
no
Judah.
Here comes Judicious,
Trish
trying to
Judicious.
start a break. Good pass
nice pass.
to Jenny Rose.
Jenny
scores.
Rose, she must have at least 6 points now.
Excellent slice pass there from Trish Judicious to Jenny Rhodes. And now they're
That's
going
the
back
way
to
to
that
run a
trap.
fast break.
East is really running that break nicely.
Good trap. They have Duda trap. She gets it out to
To Liz Tersey.
Tersey.
Liz Tersey
Gets
back
it inside to
inside.
Habina.
Nice
Oh!
block. Nice block by,
Super block
who is it?
by
Trish Judicious.
Trish Judicious, the point guard of Cherry Hill East.
West will inbound. There's a shot and there's a foul, I believe, on
I believe it's on Judicious.
Judicious.
Seems that the number 11s for both teams getting in foul trouble here.
Number
I think she has 2 for East, Trish Judicious.
Number 32, Sharon Cooper, is checked into the ball game
For whom?
That would be for East, I believe.
for Cherry Hill East. And also now coming in for East is number 5, Gina
Scarduzio.
Scarduzio.
She's a sophomore.
Chris Sabine at the line. The first shot is up in the air, and it's
And
perfect.
it's good. It's 18-9 with 4:22 remaining.
All right, she'll go for a second shot here and try to cut it to 8 points, the East lead, and perhaps if they can play some good defense, maybe get in here.
No good.
Forrest Jones is dominating those boards. And another rebound.
There's inside the foreshow, and this is sure to be 2. No, she's
She
fouled.
is fouled, and she'll shoot 1-on-1, I think.
There you saw the swarming defense there, though, by West. They had all 4 players on her, and she still was able to be strong enough to get a shot up.
She will be shooting 1-on-1. West is now
No,
in the penalty.
they're
as
inbounding
well
the
as
ball.
East.
They're inbounding the ball underneath.
The ref said 1-on-1. Yes.
Both
Both teams are in the penalty now.
Referees having a little miscommunication out there.
West cannot let Vanita get the ball that close, and they've got to deny her that position and deny her the ball. Otherwise, they're going to be
no good. But East gets
it's
the
gonna be a long
rebound.
day.
And that should not happen. That is a real error there because really, when you
Right,
have
yeah,
yourself
with
a
that-
Bad pass,
cross-court
but it
pass.
gets through. The foreshowing the shot is up, and
Sure.
it's no good. Habina with the rebound. Out to Duda.
No, that's
Or no, excuse me, that's
Tersey, yes. And Liz Tersey now looks like she's playing point guard a little bit here. She sends it out to
Duda
Duda.
to Sheps.
Sheps will take that
with a long
jumper.
shot.
That's out of her range.
No good. Vanita foreshowing with another rebound.
There's
Here-
Jenny Hoke. I'm sorry,
Jenny Rhodes.
Jenny Rhodes. Yes.
And that's a travel. Good call. Travel number 32. Sharon Cooper.
It's one of the few East errors this evening, however, and with only 3:43 left in the first half, East is leading 18-9, and Nicole Sheps will inbound now. She looks for someone. Sandy Duda quickly out to Liz Tersey, and they got some good ball movement to be able to read that East trap nicely, and Karen Duval with the ball. Back out to Tersey. Tersey back to Sheps.
bad
Sheps,
pass.
bad pass. She was trying to make a blind
Scarduzio
pass.
dribbles into a crowd, and she's fouled by number 22,
West-
Tersey.
West can't afford those turnovers. They have to try to slice into this lead a little bit. Cut it to at least 5 by halftime if they want to have a chance to win this.
I believe that was Tersey's first foul, and West already is in the penalty. Both teams are.
It's really a shame the way Nicole Sheps went for that blonde pass there and was not able to. She didn't look at her man, and she just went right into the East player, and now we've got a chance. Let's see how she does on the free throws.
1-1. She hits the first.
19-9.
3:30 remaining in the first half. And Gina will shoot another. That was her first point in the ball game.
Shot is up, and it's good.
Nice shot. Okay.
All right, so now we have Liz Tursey with the ball, driving it up the right sideline. Now she's looking for someone to pass to. She has Duda on her left, and she decides to go to Sheps. Sheps quickly gives it out to Karen Duval, back to Tursey, back to Duda, who puts up a jumper. And West cannot come back from the
two West
perimeter.
players they lost
Jenny
it
Rhodes
to Jenny
picks it
Rhodes. And here comes Rhodes up the right side. Looking for...
Inside. Scarduzio is blocked.
What a foul.
They called a foul.
Call a foul.
I believe it was 21, was it?
I don't know. It didn't look like a foul from here, but
Yeah,
we
thought she
didn't
got
have
all
the
ball.
greatest angle.
That's true. It looked like all ball, but they said that she got part of the wrist as well.
The
So.
referees were right on top of it.
Scarduzio, who made her first 2 shots rather easily, will shoot 2 more here.
She's 2 of 2 on line for her only 2 points.
East leads by 11, 20-9, with 3:16 remaining.
That matches their largest lead of the game.
The shot bounces in.
She's 3 for 3.
So then I go up by 12, which is now East's largest lead in this contest.
Scarduzio has 4 points, as she's 4 of 4 from the line.
And a substitution for West, number 5, Beth
Bethany Dorenzo.
Beth
is replacing number 21, I believe, Chris
Habina. Yes.
Sabina goes out for a well-deserved rest.
And dangerous pass, but it gets through.
It's Karen Duval, who's down
Duval
the baseline.
shot.
That'll be a blocking foul. Wait, what are they calling?
No, they're calling an offensive foul.
On
It'd have to be on Karen Duval, I would assume.
another substitution. Habina's right back in for number 13, Karen Duval. Scarduzio bringing the ball up for East.
Looking for Veneta. Veneta's got it to the high post. Looking for a shot. Gets it to Udicious.
Jenny Hoke.
Or Jenny
No good.
Rhodes.
Jenny Hoke.
Jenny Hoke.
Okay.
Or excuse me, that was
Jenny
East.
Hoke.
That was Charlotte.
All right, we've
that
got
was
Liz Tursey
Margaret
now.
Easterday.
Liz Tursey with the ball. Nicole Sheps take that outside jumper. Now Beth Dorenzo, and back to Sheps for that outside jumper once more. Keeps going off that back rim. And West cannot come back from the perimeter.
Oh, it's a
Steal
steal.
by
No, I don't know.
Chris
Yes.
Sabina.
And
No, that's why Sandy
saves it.
Duda.
With Sandy Duda bringing the ball
Sabina
up for
knocked
West.
it away, and Duda recovered it. Duda gets it
Here's
to Sheps.
She's got the hot hand.
They're going to work it around to number 22, Tursey, back to Duda, back to Sheps on the right wing. To Tursey.
Tursey
Got
back
Sheps
up.
if they want her.
Sheps has the shot. She's not taking it. She moves in for a tougher shot. Off the side of the backboard.
Nice
No
rebound and no good.
good. No good.
Scarduzio will pick it up for East.
2:05 left in the
Stolen
half.
away, but out of bounds
Backcourt
off
pressure.
East ball with 2:02 remaining.
Knocked out of bounds by Beth Dorenzo of Cherry Hill West, and East will inbound.
Gina Scarduzio will throw it in to
Jenny Rhodes. Scarduzio will bring it up the right side.
West. Seems to be playing a
Gets it to
2-3
Jenny Rhodes.
zone.
Gets it to Jenny Rhodes on the right side. Benita Fortune back to Rhodes. The right baseline jumper's
Short.
no good.
There's a foul on the play.
Basket does not count. And the foul is on number, I believe number 5, Beth Dorenzo. And number 35, Margaret Easterday is at the line.
She'll be shooting 1-1. No good. West rebound. Chris
Duda.
Sabina picks it up.
All right.
Duda brings it up.
Duda will bring it up, and West is going to try to look for some offense. They've hit another drought here, and maybe they want to go Sheps.
Lob pass back to Sheps.
Sheps wants that outside jumper.
No good.
Rebound, no good. An air ball.
Dorenzo.
Dorenzo, yes. Good rebound inside.
West ends a long drought, about 5 minutes worth, and they cut the East lead
To 11.
20-11.
And
120 left in the first half.
West still has a long way to go if they want to
Rhodes
get back in this.
had the shot, didn't take it. Easterday to Veneta Fortune, and it's
Gosh.
good. She has
Gonna
8
hit
points.
that all
In the,
day if nobody goes out on her.
Veneta Fortune has 8 points in the game.
All right, now Sheps bringing it up, getting some
Sheps.
full court trap pressure
They
here.
break the pressure
pass.
nicely. Good
Nice
pass.
pass.
The jumper's no good.
Partially blocked, I believe.
Rebound, good. By
Number
Chris
5.
Sabina, number 21.
21. Chris Sabina. Okay. Scarduzio bringing it up for the Cougars. On her right side. Here's
It's a bad pass. It's saved and out of bounds.
West ball. with 40 seconds remaining, and East up 24-13. Cheryl Horodisky in for Vanita Forshone, who gets a well-deserved rest.
And Nicole Chefs will be inbounding the ball here. And she does so, and looks like Liz Tersey will be bringing it up for West. She sends it back out to Sheps.
I don't think they're going to hold for one.
No, I don't think they will
Yes,
either.
looks like it.
No, it looks like they're attacking the basket. Duda
They still have 30 seconds
to
win.
Tersey. They'll take their time, but I don't think they're looking for a last shot.
Oh, they forced one
Dorenzo
out.
forces
That's
it,
good.
makes it.
Nice shot.
Lorenzo.
I'm surprised she took such a long shot, but
Well, that's one of those coaches. No,
No,
good,
good shot.
good.
it's off West.
It's
Off
nice.
22. Nice try, though, by Liz Torsey.
East has 15 seconds, and they would be wise to hold for the last shot. I don't know if they will, though.
Back out to
Margaret Easterday.
Yes. They're looking
Inside.
inside, and
It's taken away. No,
there's a
Cooper has
foul.
it.
No, she stepped on the baseline, I think.
So West will have the ball with 10 seconds left, and I believe they will hold for the last shot.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to bring it all the way up court.
Okay, well, Liz Tersey will bring it up court, and there you see the time remaining. And
There's a walk on against West, and East will get the last shot with 7 seconds left.
bad error there by West, Liz Tersey, but she was pressured by two West
West
players.
can't afford these errors. Down by 9. They could have cut it to 7. Now they have a chance to go in the dressing room down by 11.
We'll see what kind of defense we get here.
To Easterday's
Easterday's looking for the
About
shot.
20
She forces it up. It's no
up.
good.
And that's the end of the half with the score of the Cougars 24, the Lions 15.
So it's been an interesting first half. West came out and scored the first basket, and after that they didn't score for about another 7 or 8 minutes, and East was able to go up by about 9 points. Then they dominated, Vanita Fortune dominated inside, and West were finally able to get some kind of offense together, scoring 15 points in the half, but East goes into the locker room 24-15. What do you think East's keys were to their strong points this half?
Vanita Fortune,
Yeah.
no question about it, dominated inside, just clogging up the middle on defense, getting offensive rebounds,
She didn't
dominate
miss-
the middle.
She didn't miss too many shots either on the offensive side. Another.
There you
thing
see
is,
one of our fans there doing an excellent little song and dance act for us. And there you see our director, Mr. Hawes, along with the student activities director for West, Mrs. Banks. And there is Mr. Hawes, our director, doing a fine job and gives us our paycheck.
But West must feel pretty good to be within 9 points after that long drought they had in the first half.
I'd have to agree with that. But they've got to come out with a good start in the second half. They have to play almost a perfect half without turning the ball over if they're going to win this game.
Yes, it depends if they can come out strong in the second half, but I'm sure East will want to come out strong as well.
It's going to be tough, but they got to box out Fortune. They can't give her that open shot.
That's true.
Turnovers will kill West. If they commit turnovers, they're going to get blown out of here.
They've had at least 6 in the first half, and East, after some early turnovers, really handled the ball well and protected it well also, and was able to score offense. They did most of the things right that they wanted to do. They dominated West in the first half, and we hope you have a good halftime break. We'll join you in the second half.
You are watching Channel E18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.
Second half's about to begin here. With we've got about 10 seconds left in the half, and why don't we've got East leading by right now 24-15.
Do the stats, Mike?
Yeah, we've got the stats over here, and why don't we get a quick run through?
Okay, Vanita Fortune with 8 points and no fouls.
It seems like more, though. Points.
Trish Judicious has not scored and has 2 personal fouls, but played a good floor game so far.
A lot of assists, I'm sure.
Jenny Hoke with 2 points. Marge Krasminski with 2 points, and Cheryl Horodisky with 2 points and 1 foul. And on the bench, Jenny Rode with 3 points and no fouls. And Sharon Cooper, no points and no fouls. Lisa Wood with no points, no fouls. And they're starting the second half now. And number 25, Jenny Hoke.
Inside.
Krasminski.
There's a foul, and it's good.
It's good.
Horodisky with the basket, and she'll shoot another. She'll shoot a foul shot for a possible three-point play. Did you pick up the
I
the
did
foul
not pick
was
up
on?
who the foul was on.
So,
Do you know
Cheryl
who the foul
Horodisky
was
for her foul shot, and she completes the three-point play.
All right, so East goes up by their widest margin here, And Liz Tercy now will drive it up here. Nicole Shep starting out. We've got Sandy Duda there as well, partially deflected.
And here comes Cherry Hill East. Horodiski loses the ball.
Nice save in there by Sandy Duda. Nicole Shep's will come up. And although West, we said it has to limit those turnovers, at least they were able to recover that one. Tercy back out to Duda. Back swings it into Tercy. Tercy looking for someone inside.
East,
Doesn't see one right now.
A tough man-to-man still.
No, it looks like a 1-3-1 zone.
Yeah, they switched.
Switching to 1-3-1.
Off the screen, Sheps misses that jumper.
Vanita Fortune taking it up herself
Lob pass.
to Horodiski, and the shot is no good. She missed the point-blank range. She gets her own rebound and is fouled.
That was good second effort by Horodiski.
Cheryl Horodiski will be at the line for 2. She missed an easy shot, but was persistent enough to get a rebound, and now is at the line.
Who was the foul? I believe it was 12. 20.
Fouls on number 20,
Sheps.
Nicole Sheps.
Horodiski
Hits the front of the rim, no good. Horodiski sets for the second shot.
.7:10 remaining in the third quarter.
Shot is up, and it is good.
East
1
by-
out of 2 for Horodiski, and East leads by 13 with 7:10 remaining.
All right, so now Liz Tercy will bring it up for West. And there you see the score, 28-15. East in a commanding lead.
Reaching in foul on Trish Judicious. Her third foul. So she's the only player in East in foul trouble with 3.
Got to start being careful.
Although I'm sure she'll continue to play some great offense here. Now,
She's got to be cautious on defense now. She doesn't want to pick up number 4 here early in the second half.
all right, now Nicole Sheps gets a pass from Liz Tercy. She's out in long range, and West has to try to get inside. And there's Beth Dorenzo doing just that and scores.
It's a good move on the baseline, and here comes Cherry Hill East. Trish Judicious.
West within 11 now.
Judicious taking it up the right side, looking to penetrate. Gets it in, and it's stolen.
Nice steal by Beth Dorenzo, and she'll go to the break. A blind pass Tercy, who wasn't really looking for it. She doesn't take the shot.
She wasn't even looking when she passed that.
No, that was an excellent blind pass for Dorenzo, and there's
Horodiski.
Sheps.
It's whose ball? East ball.
Cherry Hill East on the ball. Trish Judicious will inbound the ball.
Marge Christmas.
Sheps playing some good defense there.
Marsha gives it back to Trish Judicious. Takes it up the left side. He looks inside for Horodiski. The turnaround shot is good. A nice move inside by Cheryl Horodiski.
She seems to be doing what Forshaw was doing in the first half right now. Horodiski.
And here comes Tercy.
All right, and there's Tercy now looking somewhere inside. And there's Sheps, who the first inside, goes for that layup, and it's good.
Sheps must have, I believe, 8 or 10 points now, so she's having a strong game for the Lions.
She's keeping the lines in this game. And here's Trish Judicious. Right side to the foul line, over to
Terrible pass.
inside Vanita. Passes out to Horodiski, no good.
Beth Dorenzo with the rebound, and Beth seems to be coming alive here in the second half. By the way, we mentioned before that Vanita Fortune has 8 points, and Horodiski has met that margin, and she also has 8 points here as Sandy Duda looks for someone. There's Liz Tercy. She's trying to get inside, drives to the foul line, gives it back out to Duda. Duda back to Tercy, takes that jumper.
In and out.
And there's Dorenzo, who has the hot hand, and scores another one.
West is playing tough this half. West looks a lot stronger in these first 3 minutes of the second half.
They're still down by 9, though, as East brings up the ball.
Number 33 back to Trish Judicious. Over to number 25.
Air ball by
Jenny Hogue. Horodiski with the rebound, scores. So East gets their lead back into double figures as they have an 11-point lead.
Closest West has been in the recent game is 9 points. Tercy almost lost there by West, but got back. Tercy picks it up, driving the baseline.
There's a foul on East. I think it's against Horodiski, is it?
I believe it's on number 25, Jenny Hoke, but I'm not positive.
And Missy Frankel back in. I believe she had 3 fouls early in the game, and she's back in.
Cheryl Horodiski is having a great half. She's doing just what
Vanita
Forshaw did in the first half. She's dominating inside.
And Vanita, by the way, that was her first foul with Duda converting on the free throw. All right, Duda will go for a second foul shot now and try to slice this lead by another point. Unable to do so, the rebound is gotten by East, and they'll drive now.
Judicious pass to Vanita on the baseline. Short.
There's the rebound by Duda. Nice rebound. Vanita, one of the few she's missed this evening. Duda will bring it up here. There's Frankel out on the left wing. She gives it up to her. Frankel back to Duda. Now back out to Sheps. Trying to get inside. You have Chris Habina out there. There's Missy Frankel trying to get it back. And there's Sandy Duda. Loses it momentarily.
It's backcourt. Backcourt violation. East will take over possession with 4:14 left here in the third quarter. East leading by 10.
Another costly turnover for West. Something they have to eliminate.
Every turnover for West is costly now. Trailing by 10, they've got to take advantage of every possession. Udicious. Jumper by
No good. Here comes
Hoke,
West.
no good, and here comes West.
And Chris Habina had that rebound. Gives it up to Sheps. Sheps drives down, looking for someone inside once more. Doesn't find anybody, and she's going to drive the baseline herself. Takes that jumper. No good. In and out.
Rebound.
Nice
West.
rebound by Missy Frankel. Looks for someone, and there's Chris Habina blocked, and there's Missy Frankel playing some excellent offense here, making this team work and not giving up a possession. Sandy Duda from long range out there with Nicole Sheps, and if it was professional basketball, they'd be in three-point territory. The whole team's out there. Now Nicole Sheps goes back to the baseline, goes that fadeaway jump shot, and it's good.
Sheps is a hot hand.
She is single-handedly keeping West in this game.
There was
They
an
trail
eight
by
now.
8.
Bringing up the ball is Tricia Dishes for the Cougars. Nice bounce pass. And they're calling a walk on
I believe that was number 35.
Jenny Hope. 25.
25,
Jenny
excuse me.
Hope. So West will inbound at their own.
Thrown end, and Sandy Duda will bring it up. Let's see if they can convert once more and perhaps cut this lead down to as small as it's been in a while. The only time West led was at 2-0. There's an aerial pass
Nice pass.
out to Chris Habina, and they score.
What a nice lob pass, Mike.
Now 32-26, only down by 6.
East better slow things down with just 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Tricia Dishes. Jenny Hope back to Tricia Dishes at the top of the key.
We mentioned what West would have to
Jenny
do.
Hope. Go ahead.
And we mentioned what West would have to do, and it looks like they were able to do some of that here in the third quarter.
West
Yeah.
is playing excellent defense and keeping the ball away from Vanita, which is definitely a key. I didn't think they could do it.
East will inbound at their own offensive court
And
baseline.
they've also shut down Trish Udissis thus far tonight. What does she have, 2 points in the game?
There comes
Here comes
West.
West.
That's after a 4-shown miss.
They can cut it to 4 here, and that would be big.
2:35 remaining. East by 6.
Now Nicole Sheps, they don't want to hurry a shot here. Missy Frankel, a junior, and there's a bad pass.
Taken away. 4-shown with the rebound.
Forshawn drive, starting to
then
break.
Pass.
Howardisky, good off the glass, and East puts their lead back up to 8 with 2:15 remaining.
That turnover really hurt West as they lost the points and then East scored. Here's Duda.
Hordisky now has 12, by the way, and she's the top scorer in this game.
She's really dominating this half.
Oh, Nicole Sheps puts in a long-range jumper to cut it back to
She
6.
must have about 12 too.
Nicole Sheps is playing one hell of a game for West, and every time it looks like they might fall out of this game, she keeps a minute with a jumper.
Tricia Dishes over to Marsh Krasminski in the corner of Benita Forshawn.
Oh, nice strip.
Stripped away, but
Howardisky, there again.
Howardisky was fouled as she went up for the shot. She'll be shooting 2.
She
Foul
is-
number 3, I believe. Jennifer
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Howardisky is playing a super game, and
Yeah,
coming into the game
the
now
leading
is
scorer.
number 30, Jenny Road. She played a good first half.
Howardisky having a strong half. She getting a lot of rebounds, and she's doing what Forshawn did. She has 12 points. Here,
Make it 13.
And East by 7. With a minute 45 remaining. Second shot is off the rim and no good. West almost threw it away. But
Dorenzo wasn't looking for the pass there, and it just hit her on the backside. But West is able to keep it, and Duda now looking for someone. Frankel,
going away.
Oh, that's
There
going to
comes
hurt
Tricia
West.
Dishes. Wide open steal. She's stripped. Nice block by number 24.
oh, Sandy Duda, excellent defensive play. She came out of nowhere to make that block off Trish
Trish
Udicious.
slowed up on her way to the basket. If she'd taken it hard to the basket, there would have been no way that Sandy Duda would have caught her.
Inbound for Sean. What's the call?
We've got a hold.
A
Hold
foul
on
on
West.
Frankel, yeah, so it was a Missy Frankel there.
I don't.
Number 11, Missy Frankel.
They're not in the penalty yet, so they'll be inbounding under the West basket. Substitution for West is
Liz Tercy coming back in.
yes. Forshawn has inside off the glass and good.
West has been able to deny her that so far, but that's her first basket of the quarter.
So they're back up by 9. And here's Liz Tursi trying to cut that lead to 7. She goes it off the baseline. Saved nice,
but Krasminski picks it up for East.
West cannot afford this. They're taking themselves right out of this game with turnovers.
Minute 5 remaining first half. And Udicious saves the ball.
Tursi playing her
At the top
hard.
of the key. Uh-oh, stolen away. Nice steal.
Let's see if Shep's able. Oh, she's got
What
2
you
men
got?
on her.
It's off the glass.
Oh, no good.
Oh, nice rebound by Duda. I can't believe she wasn't fouled on that
No
play.
good. Same with me. And there's
There's
the
a
foul.
foul.
It'll be on, I believe, number 30.
Chris Sabina is at the line. She was fouled.
And by Jenny Rode, I believe, on that
Jenny
play.
Foul.
Rode, I believe.
Is on Jenny Road.
And number 35, Margaret Easterday, enters the game for East.
So Jenny Rode with her first foul puts Chris Habina on the line.
It's a big steal for Ontario West. They can't afford to get back down in double digits again.
They can be within 7. They'll be in range to win this game.
Foul shot is no good. She'll try another.
They can't afford missing free throws.
We gotta do all the little things like make their foul shots and take care of the basketball.
49 seconds. She missed both,
But they get the
West
rebound.
gets it.
Duda. Sandy Duda with the
Big
rebound.
rebound.
And now they might be able to cut this lead down to 7. Sandy Dudow, excellent rebound. There's Chris
Habina
Habina.
walk. They didn't call it.
Nice
Blocked.
block by
Lorenzo had her shot blocked
Easterday.
by Easterday.
Here comes Trish Udicious on the right side. Nice bounce pass. Horodisky is blocked. She's fouled and no good.
It's a second layup. Horodisky's missed, but
yeah.
she's gotten the ball back on the rebound.
Both times she's gotten it
fouled.
back. And she's really battling those boards with a great second effort there. And she's has 14 points and 13. And she missed the last one.
And
There you see the score.
Horodisky-
37-28 East with 30 seconds remaining third quarter. And there's a timeout, I believe, taken by West.
Horodisky's really catching in on some excellent passes by the Cherry Hill East guards.
Trish Udicious, although she only has a basket in the entire game, has been able to dish off many times, and Horodisky has been able to convert for them, and they're still up by 9 here with 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
West has played very strong this quarter. A lot stronger than in the first half.
They've come out strong, but they haven't been able to slice the lead that much, only by a basket. And
No, it's the same.
It's
Well,
the same,
they-
actually, yes, because
Yeah,
they were down
as
by
well
9
as-
at the half.
as well-
It seems like they cut into it, but East is
Horodisky, as Vanita did in the first half, Horodisky has completely dominated the inside by scoring, rebounding, everything.
and she has 13 points, and when we resume, she'll be shooting 2 shots to make 15 maybe.
We shall see what evolves here as the game goes on, but East, although they did slip to their lead went down to 6 momentarily, and West had a chance to come back, but then East drove it back up to 11, and now they're down. Now West is down by 9, and they might be down in double figures once more, and they'll be entering the fourth quarter momentarily, and it'll be very difficult for them to come back.
First one's good. She's got 14 points. What a game.
She's really, and most of that has come in this quarter. She's really played a super quarter.
She's got a lot of rebounds too. Not just a lot of points. She hits both, so she's got
Playing
15
an all-around
points.
fine game.
Here
Nicole
comes-
Shep's looking for a long pass, throws it long, taken by Dorenzo, and no
There's a
good.
foul on-
But Habina is fouled on the play
on
with
by
25
number 30,
seconds
Jenny
left.
Rode, I believe.
Habina will be at the line for 2.
25 seconds remaining. Third quarter. It's East 39, West 28.
West must cut into this lead.
They got to hit these. They got to hit at least one of these 2 foul shots.
That's right, and Chris Habina did miss her last 2 when she went to the line, and she does not able.
She misses again, hit the rim twice, and no good.
What? These are big free throws. They can come back and haunt them.
We'll see what Chris Sabina is able to do at the line this time. She's 0 for 3 in recent history here in the
And
game.
she hits it. And East will bring it up. Trish Udicious with 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
East would be
East
wise.
should hold for 1, but I don't
doubt
think they
they
will.
will.
They don't look like they're going to be holding for 1.
Benita out to Easterday, and it's
And
going
that's
away.
where West needed a steal.
They're saying do that.
Yeah, stripped away, but they're calling a foul. I don't like that call, but they're calling a reach in on
The ref was on the other side of the court, and from that angle,
4 fouls on Trish Udicious. Dan Fleming must be concerned.
the ref was on the other side of the court, and she probably did not have a good angle, and that was not a good call.
No, it seemed that she got a clean steal there, but Sandy Duda will go to the line, although it's not as bad as it may seem because West hasn't been shooting well from the line this evening.
I wouldn't be surprised if East makes a quick substitution with 9 seconds remaining
Get Vanita out of there, give her a rest.
and get Udicious, who has 4 fouls. Another. She hits the first, and the lead is 9.
It's important that West not turn the ball over at all, or almost none in the fourth quarter.
She hits the second. With 9 seconds remaining, Trish Eudicis inbound.
And I'm surprised
Cheryl
West hasn't gone to a full court
7.
trap here.
6 seconds left.
5, 4.
She shoots Eudicis, no good. And West, time to
Duda.
run out. The shot,
Shot, no good.
no good.
That'll
West
do it.
cuts the lead to 8. But
So
we
West
still have 8 minutes left.
West only cut off 1 point in that quarter, and they're gonna have a tough task facing them to cut off 8 points within 8 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Most of the quarter, East was able to just hold on to the lead, and they just traded baskets in most of the quarter.
So
West-
going into the last quarter, I think they held Vanita down that quarter, but then Cheryl Horodisky took over Vanita's job and put in some points. And West is just going to have to play solid team defense, and they're going to have to run, even though that's against their style. But to get back in this game, they're going to have to score quickly.
Well, we're going to be picking the MVP of the game later, and of course, Vanita Fortune and Cheryl Horodisky certainly candidates this time for East, and I'd say for West, you really only have to look at perhaps Beth Dorenzo and Nicole Sheps.
Excuse me, but Vanita Fortune has 10 points for East.
She only had 2 in that quarter after 8 in the first half, and there's Sheps again, no good. Her own rebound again, no good.
Rebound, Easterday.
Oh, Dorenzo, what a steal!
But Easterday takes it back.
A little sloppiness there by West. They had 3 shots at the basket, and they've got to cover on that. Vanita with a long-range jumper.
Fortune is good. She's got 12. And East leads by 10. West got a score here.
Okay, so now we've got Sandy Duda
They're
bringing up.
trapping.
And here comes
1-3-1 trap.
Liz Tercey.
Wow. Nice steal.
Knocked away by
Easterday
Vanita.
takes it away. And there's a foul, blocking foul on number 21,
That'd be-
Sabina.
Chris Sabina. I believe
Good
she has
call.
2 or 3 now.
So East now up by 10, 41-31, and will have possession here.
And they'll be shooting. Both teams in the penalty with 7:24 remaining in the game. So
So both teams will be
Margaret
shooting.
Easterday. Margaret Easterday will be shooting for the first time today. She doesn't have any points yet.
East will get a lot of foul shots in this quarter. I think
1 and
with
1.
their inside game, and if they can get them, they can put them in. They could really put this game away.
East seems to be hitting a lot of their foul shots, which West has failed to do.
Well, we have them at 73% in the game, and West is really a poor
Struggling.
47.
37, I think. 47?
47%.
47, yeah. Rebound. Vanita Fortune is playing volleyball on this board. She's fouled, and it's good.
Well, this could turn out to be a 4-point play here. We've got 1 free throw made, then we've got the basket counting, and we've got another foul
West
shot.
cannot
she can-
afford to let East pull away here. They're
she
up
can-
by 13.
She can make it 14 with this 3-point attempt with 7:20 remaining.
And Dorenzo arguing the call with the referee, but things not going her way.
Oh, you
To
can
no
hear it from
avail.
up here. That's
And
good.
the foul shot is perfect.
And I believe there's a substitution.
45-31 with 7:20 remaining.
So unless West can come on strong these last 7.5 minutes, it looks like East is going to win.
Well, West has made a much better showing than they did in
Wow.
their last game against East, in which they were lost by over 20 points.
Nice bounce pass. But
We said West had a tough task in front of them
East ball.
when they were down by 8 going into the quarter, and now they're down by 14 with a minute gone. They're going to really have to play some.
They really have their work
They're
cut
going to
out
have to
for
play
them.
a perfect 7 minutes.
Okay, Trish Eudicis in the corner for Easterday, and it's good.
Oh, couple more of those, and that'll be the game.
Or is that Jenny Road? Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry,
Jenny
Jenny
Road.
Road.
Applying a little pressure. West beats it to the basket.
There's a foul on Cheryl Horodisky.
That'll be Karen Duvall going.
That's
Her
her third
third.
personal foul.
Karen
With-
Duvall will go to the
There you
line.
see the score.
West
with
trailing by
6:54.
16, and at the line for 2.
6:54 left, Scott. Who's on the line, Scott?
Karen Duval is on the line for 2. Takes 4 dribbles. Sets. And it is short.
Correct.
No
you,
good.
can see her knee is badly taped there, and I think that's really screwing up her stance, which is causing
Yeah.
her to miss those foul shots.
She seems to be putting all her money into it.
She's trying to push off that right leg, and her knee is taped up, and it's affecting her shot. Tradition,
Judicious,
good
nice
look.
pass. Horodisky off the glass and good.
Yes, Horodisky.
I believe, how many, she must have like 20 points now.
We said Horodisky is cashing in on the assist from the guards, mainly Trish Eudicis.
Stolen away.
It's happening
Horodisky.
again. Another pass
Nice
for
pass,
Horodisky.
Horodisky.
Oh,
No good.
I don't believe she missed.
Rebound West.
And here comes Liz
Trish
Tercey.
Judicious made a great
2 on
pass.
1. In and out.
For Sean.
East is good, running away with it. They're up 18 and have the ball. Trish Judicious
They should be up 20 on that great pass from Judicious, but a miss by
just
Herdisky.
went out. Inside for Sean. Fouled and good.
Good. Oh.
And
Bonita for Sean.
barring a miracle, this game is well over.
Well,
East up by
Yeah, they're up by quite a bit.
18, and they can make it 19.
West is going to have to win this on the defensive end. They're going to have to continually take the ball away and get some layups.
Well, Vanita has her average. She now has 17 points, and she's at the line, so she can better her average right now.
He just said it.
While Horodisky has 16, and now Vanita has 18.
She has 18 points. So she and Horodowski both have more points than West, I believe.
And together they have more points than West. They both have a number of rebounds.
Right there's Missy Frankel now, swings it out to Duda. Duda back to Frankel. Duda now looking inside, and as my good friend Doug Collins and Andy Muster just told me, you know, they do the Sixer commentary, you can't win a game when you're behind from the perimeter. And I'd have to agree with them.
What do they call the call? 3 seconds? I believe they call 3 seconds.
West is playing against the clock now. They're running out of time.
Marge Krumzinski back in the game for East. I believe she'll be on the point now for Trish Judicious, who takes a well-deserved rest. Inside, Horodisky.
She's got some good moves in there, but no good on that one.
Well, Chris Sabina rebounds, and here comes Missy Frankel driving it up the sideline. She'll look inside.
What do they call? 3 seconds. A foul inside. I couldn't catch who it was against.
No, it was off the ball, and
It was against West, that's all we know. And East will bring the ball up. Here's
Jenny Road.
Jenny Road for the East. East
East
today
today.
from about 15.
Wide open, and she nails it.
Swish. East up with their biggest lead of the ball game, 23 points.
East is breaking it open here.
Now it's just all for the stats. Nice
West-
save, but it hits the backboard, so
West
Off
throwing a
and
bad
on.
pass, becoming a little bit unraveled here, unnerved.
Yeah, nice athletic play by Beth Dorenzo, and she made a good effort. We've got a timeout called by Coach Whelan for West. Things look bleak here. It's 31-54 East with a commanding lead with only
5:19.
left in this game. And don't forget, following this game, we'll show you some boys action. We'll hope we'll be a little closer than this in the end. So again, a big rivalry, and East was able to win the first meeting of the season there as well when the boys played, and that'll be coming up following this game
Right here.
on Channel 18. What has been the key to East pulling away
Well,
this late in the quarter?
It's been both Vanita Forshone and Shara Horodisky dominating inside, getting all those boards and those easy baskets.
I also believe it's West's inability to score has hurt them, because not only are they not getting the points on the scoreboard, but they're giving the East the chance to get the break started and get some layups, which Cheryl Horodisky has really cashed in on.
But part to blame for East inability or West inability to score is East's great man-to-man defense.
Right, East bringing it up now.
Okay. Here's Jenny Road. Horodisky from 16 feet. And
East
it's a
is-
swish.
East is really starting to hit, and they're making this game look
She's
a
having-
lot
Go
more
ahead.
of a blowout than it is.
She's having the game of her life, Horodisky.
Whoa.
Grown up.
Horodisky with another rebound.
And East
East-
ball with 4:56 remaining.
There you see one of our cameramen in the background of that picture. We'd like to thank Technical Drew doing a fine job for this game, and they'll be doing the same next game,
Margaret
I'm sure.
Easterday from 14, and it's good. East is hitting everything. 4:45, they're up 27 points.
And while they're hitting everything, West can't buy a basket
Stolen
here.
away. Krasmensky to Forshone from 12. No good. She gets her own rebound, but loses it.
And finally, Missy Frankel's able to come up with it, and West hasn't scored for at least 4 minutes here.
I don't know if they scored this quarter, have they?
Well, the score at one point was 41-31 and is now 58-31.
I think they
So-
scored the first.
That shows what kind of dominance East has put on here in this quarter.
I think they scored 4 points at the beginning of this quarter, and they haven't scored since. But anyway, here comes East.
East
a
has
foul.
run off 17
What do they
straight
call?
points.
I think they called a foul on the other end of the court. Off the ball foul, and West will shoot 1-1.
West could break that 17-0 run by East, which has blown them away.
Just 4-12. No, they won't shoot 1-1.
And there's Nicole Sheps now,
And
and
she has been silent in this quarter after leading them for the first 3 quarters, and
Well-
that's hurt them.
well, most of the
On the top
West
of the
team has been
key.
silent.
Why are they shooting from the top of the key is beyond me. But anyway, here
Her
comes
disc-
Hordisky. Oh, look, nice steal from behind.
Again, she slowed up on the way to the basket, allowing Duda to come from behind and
Right.
knock it away.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything this game, but for future games, they gotta, take it right to the
You
basket.
gotta take it hard once you get there.
East with 3:57 remaining. For sure.
And for shown inside, pivots, jumper is around and good.
Boy, they don't miss, do they?
Here, East has really come to play in this quarter. They've finally woken up and played the kind of basketball they're capable of
They're
playing.
almost double West score, 60-31, 3:40 remaining, and here's you, Mike.
Well, here's Missy Franco looking inside of Dorenzo, and as I mentioned, Dorenzo, nobody can buy a bucket on the team.
For shown, and here comes Cherry Hill East up the right side.
West is shooting some pretty awful-looking shots.
So Jenny Rode. Rode, back and forth. To Kuzminski
nice
inside
pass.
for shown. A foul on.
21.
It's on
I believe it's on
Chris
Chris
Habina, I
Habina,
believe.
yes.
number 21, Chris Habina.
Just 3:18 left, and then we see the boys.
This was a close game going into this quarter. Only 11 points, but East has blown away West here in this quarter. And now they lead
Right.
by
It
29.
was only 8.
Believe it or not,
So,
West at one point was only down by 6 and actually scored the opening bucket in this game.
Yeah, Mike, it was 8 at the end of the 3 quarters. Now they've outscored her by 21 points in just about 5 minutes, under 5
And
minutes.
Vanita scores, and she is over her average.
Oh, her average is 17. She has
She was about
at least
21, I believe.
22, yeah.
And the next one is up. It's good. Both shots were perfect. West is going to just push it up here and try to get
They've
some
doubled their
baskets.
lead. There's a charge,
I-
but they're going to call what?
They call
They call a block, I
They
believe.
call a blocking foul on number 25, Jenny Hoke, and that was not a good call. There was no question about
From
it.
the
that
view I had, she seemed to have position.
The offensive player barreled in with the shoulder.
But that is the toughest call for a referee in basketball.
It's
No
judgment,
doubt.
but I don't think that one was very good judgment.
Well, this call is not going to affect this game. I mean, they're up by enough that I think the referees could make every bad call in the book for the rest of this game, and they would still end up winning.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. 3:13 as number 11.
Missy Frankel.
She hit the first. She'll shoot another.
Missy Frankel has done a nice job off the bench, but just to show you the dominance of the two leading East scorers, Vanita Fortune and Cheryl Hardusky. Vanita has 20, and Cheryl has 17, so they've scored 37 points total, which is more than West.
West has 33, so it's
It's Hordisky
Hordisky
and
and
Fortune
Cheryl.
against West. And some little help from the bench of East.
and here's Sandy Duda.
She'll go strong to the
taking it
basket.
in.
Brick. On the lap.
No
And there's
good.
A foul
We got a
on Duda,
foul.
I believe.
No, I believe it's on number 33 of Cherry Hill East, Marge Kuzminski.
Yeah, I guess that's why she was on the ground. No,
No,
it is against Duda.
it is against Duda. You're correct.
I was correct. Substitution. And Gina Scarduzio, we haven't seen her in a while. She had a good second quarter, hitting 4 for 4 from the foul line.
On this quarter, they've had that combination, so there was no point making a sub. At this point, they could take fans out of
And they took Hordisky out.
the bleachers and still win the game.
Well, we officially hit garbage time
There's
here in
the
this
principal
game.
of West, Joan Katz.
And next to her is the senior principal, Mr. Jordan. And Mrs. Cass looks a little distressed here at this game.
She was talking to a student from East, I believe. For
Vanita
show with the
Fortune.
rebound.
Around and no good.
Hey, they finally missed.
Sheps.
And when East misses, they just missed, too. So a lot of them could have gone in, too.
Well, East has had the quarter that West really needed to have to come back.
It seems like West gave up early in this quarter and
Well, West
they
needed
never recovered.
to make a run in the quarter, and it turned out to be East making the run in.
So it's
West has been blown away.
Well, I
East
think
up.
they got unnerved once Vanita made that 4-point play where they had, I believe it was Cheryl on the line, and then she missed her second free throw, but Vanita was able to get the rebound.
They got down by 13.
that should never happen. That offensive player should get a rebound on a foul shot.
They
Maybe
got-
once or twice a game, but it's happened 3 or 4 times today.
They got down by 13 points, and then they just became unraveled, and now they trail by 19 points.
29.
Or 29 points, excuse me.
30 now.
Now
And
it's 30.
as
2:39 left.
Jenny Road will shoot another.
And it's up, and it is no good.
But
Rebound, Vanita
look at that.
Forshone, and it is up, no good.
Look at them, they're playing
Another
volleyball.
rebound. It's up,
See
no
if they get another
good.
one. And West finally gets the rebound.
Habina to Sheps.
4
to
rebounds
Missy
there.
Frankel.
And this game that was closed for 3 quarters ended up a blowout here. Missy Frankel swings it out to Nicole Sheps.
West had a good run at the end of the 3rd quarter to close it to 6, but then East has come back strongly in this quarter.
Yeah, Karen Duval just put that one in, but it's all academic right now.
Very surprised that both teams aren't going to their bench now.
We have 2:10 remaining.
Vanita Forshone is still
Oh.
in there, and she's still hitting.
Does she ever miss?
Well, she missed last time.
Yeah,
One of
but-
her about 4 misses of the evening.
22 points.
East is probably hitting about 80% from the field. No, not that good, but they're hitting over 50% from the field.
Yeah, that's although West played some excellent defense in the beginning, they let down a little bit here in the second half, and as you can see, East has been able to go on a tear. Missy Frankel
Well, they-
take that jumper in
They
and
played
out.
good defense for the first 3 quarters, but they've
And it
come
should be a jump
unraveled
ball.
here.
And it is, and it'll go to East.
Possession arrow points in
Arrow
East's
points to
favor.
East. As you know, there's only one jump ball in high school basketball this year. As they alternate every jump ball, and it'll go to East. And there you see the score. East dominating by 30.
Inbounded by Lisa Wood to number
137.
25, Jenny Hoke. Hoke spinning around. Good move
Nice
to get
move.
by Sandy Duda.
Who's number 10?
Back to Lisa Wood.
She's getting in for the first time. Nice
Inside
pass.
to Sharon Cooper. Pass taken. The jumper is no
Who is that,
good.
Forshone?
And the rebound is by
Nice
Jenny
rebound.
Rode. And she's thought about it, didn't take it. Got it back to Lisa Wood. Wood taking it back up top. Tries for the steal by
She's
Duda.
got the shot.
She's got the jumper in the lane, and it's up. It's no
There's a
good.
foul. Blocking foul.
We've got
Or a holding foul, I believe, yeah. Who's it against?
But East was able to use
It's
about
against
35
West.
seconds on that shot.
West. I don't know who it's on, but it's against West. And Lisa Wood will shoot from the foul line.
She'll be trying to get her first points of the ball game.
Just
And now
one.
into the-
Sorry, Scott. But 1:05 remaining. East by 30, and on the foul line, trying to increase it, is Lisa Wood.
105 left. 30-point lead for East.
Holds the ball over her head.
And no good. Around and no good.
I'm sure Lisa Wood would like to score here in this game. Since it's an East route of West, just like to say she was a big part of it.
Yeah, somebody jumped on West. Somebody on
She
West
got
jumped
back.
early, and she'll get
Lane
another shot.
violation
She had a free
on
shot
Chris
there.
Habina.
So she had a free shot. If she made it, it's good. She'll get another since she missed it.
Chris Habina of West was in the lane, number 21.
Nothing is
She'll
going
shoot
right
it
for the
again.
Lions.
And this one is rounding good.
So she hits 1 out of 3, but on the stats, it's 1 out of 2.
And Lisa Wood's able to score here, and they're up 66 to 35.
We're in the last minute of play. Stolen away. But there's
Jenny
a
Rode,
foul not called.
double teamed. I don't believe there's nothing called here.
They might look out for the 10 seconds.
And here comes Lisa Wood.
I don't know if they have it in girls, but yeah, they do. As the ref counts.
Jenny Rode. And the jumper is
Oh.
off the side of the backboard.
One of the
What?
few bad shots East has made today. And there comes Liz Turthy, and she'd like to cut this a little bit here anyway, make it somewhat
Stolen
respectable.
away. Nice play. Lisa Wood can't handle it. It's getting sloppy out there.
Yeah, there's Nicole Sheps. We've only got under
She
30
has been
seconds
silent in the fourth quarter, and that has really hurt West offensively as they've barely
West
been
takes
able
about
to score.
West takes about 5 shots and they still can't hit. Finally,
here. Goes
East
off
grabs it.
Habina's head there.
Lisa Wood, I believe, was fouled.
Nicole Sheps has not seen the ball, and credit a great job on defense by Nicole Sheps, and
There's a foul against East, I believe. Yeah, says West out, inbounds it. Stolen away.
we
Lisa
have
Wood.
co-MVPs of the game. Vanita Forshone of Cherry Hill East, and also Cheryl Horodisky of Cherry
And
Hill East.
that's the end of the game. The final score, East 66.
No, he's 68.
Yeah, sorry.
68.
East 68, West 35.
Two co-MVPs, Vanita Fortune and Cheryl Haratsky. They each checked in. Vanita had 22 points and stayed out of foul trouble. Only had 1 foul the entire game. And while Cheryl, who usually doesn't score that many points, but came up with 17 this evening, her best game of the season thus far, as you see the players congratulating each other.
Mike, the key for East was Forshone and Horodowski as they dominated inside. We don't know how many rebounds they had, but they had a bundle of them.
Well, Cherry Hill West stayed close, but in the fourth quarter, they were able to shut down Nicole Sheps, who was keeping West in the game, and they were just able to run right by Cherry Hill West.
West, I believe, was outscored by 19 in that last quarter.
West played too sloppy, too many turnovers to win this game against the far superior team talent-wise.
There you see the crowd gathering for the big game tonight, the boys' game. We'll be seeing right here on Channel 18.
East is able to up their record to 9-5 and 5-2 in the conference.
That was a big win for them.
And there you see some of the West cheerleaders who are
Talking
here
with
for this
these
game.
cheerleaders.
I guess discussing how they're going to coordinate the cheers during the game and at halftime.
So that's all for the girls' varsity game as the Cherry Hill East Cougars take this game 68-35. Stay tuned for the boys' varsity game coming up next.
You are watching Channel E18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station. No other station can make that statement. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cherry Hill High School East Gymnasium for the rematch of the Cherry Hill East versus the Cherry Hill West boys varsity basketball teams. I'm Noam Yellow, and with me tonight, Rick Minetti and Michael Aaron. Rick Minetti with East's starting lineup.
Okay, starting for East, at one guard position will be number 20, Steve Prano. He's a senior. He's 6'1". The other guard position will be number 44, Frank Williams. He's another senior, 6'1" senior. And at the forwards will be Nick and Tom Katsikas, numbers 52 and 22 respectively. They're both seniors. Nick is 6'6" and Tom is 6'5". And starting at senior will be number 54 at center. Mark Levy will be starting at center. He's a senior, number 54, and he's 6'7". And now for West starting lineup?
Well, we're going to give a West whole lineup because this is the second matchup and it'll be the last time we'll be broadcasting East-West this year, so we'd like to go through the entire lineup this time. We'll have Scott Riley, number 10. He's a sophomore, standing at 5'10". At 5'11", another sophomore, Brian Spell, number 11. Number 12 is David York. He's a senior, also stands at 5'11". Number 13 is Gene Royster. He's a junior and stands at 5'8". Number 20 is Matthew Goldman. He's a senior at 5'10". Number 41 is Richard Sleester, and he's a sophomore, stands at 6'4". Number 42 is Michael Krumenacher. He's also a senior and 6'3". Robert Atkins, a senior, first year on the team, at number 50, as 6'4" as well. Ellen Brumbaugh, now he's a senior, number 52, and stands 6'5". Number 53, Harvey Gayer. He's a senior and is also 6'5", and is 6'4", sophomore Alex Sturm, number 54.
The leading South Jersey score sheet has Tom Katsikas as the 13th leading scorer in all of South Jersey at 21.4 points a game. The next Cherry Hill East player to be on that list is number 29, Nick Katsikas, with 18.6 points per game. If you don't know already, there are three or four players on the Cherry Hill East squad who have 1,000 points. Nick and Tom Katsikas, as well as Frank Williams, have all topped the 1,000 point mark. This week's Courier Post basketball poll has Cherry Hill East at number 2 with no first place votes, but East continues to improve in their second half of the season thus far. Rick?
Yes, their record right now at this point is 12-3. The only three teams they lost to were Southern High from Philadelphia and Camden High and Woodrow Wilson. And recently this weekend they ventured to the Naval Academy where they beat the Navy JV team 68-62.
Cherry Hill West, in contrast, has an 8-7 record, just above the 500 mark.
All right, well, West, to win this game, is going to have to play some excellent defense. I think his defense is going to lead to offense in this game, as it does in most basketball games. Last time, East was able to come out on top by a sizable margin, and they were able to do so because West did not play the solid defense they wanted. East played some excellent defense, and there you take a look at who's under that Cougar outfit there. Doing a fine job today, and of course, that's the mascot for East. We see East warming up. And, as we go back, the Katsikas brothers really dominated the last East-West game.
Okay, and from East we can expect a lot of fast break. They like to run the ball a lot, especially the twins. Tom's leading the team in scoring, averaging 22 points a game. And Frank Williams, the senior point guard, is averaging almost 10 assists per game. And on the boards, Mark Levy's averaging 11 rebounds per game. It starts off the break. And the key for East tonight will be to stay out of foul trouble, as they have gotten in their losses.
As Michael commented a bit earlier, the Katsikas brothers did indeed dominate the last matchup between East and West, but I did notice that in fast break opportunities that Cherry Hill East had last game, there wasn't one slam dunk by the Cherry Hill East players. Were they instructed to this effect by the East coach, or were they just taking it easy on West naturally because they were confident that they could beat this team, or any theories up here in the booth?
I don't think they were told not to dunk, but maybe out of fear of falling or something like that, injury, because they're both, the Katsikas brothers have chances for college scholarships, and it'd be a shame to jeopardize that for one dunk. Other than that, I can't think of any good reason.
Well, it looks like we're about ready to get underway here. We're in for a real treat of a game. We'll see both players. West would love to win this game, but it would be a big upset. As we mentioned, East only have 3 losses, and one of those losses is to the team that is now ranked number 1 in South Jersey, Camden. And East, with a win here, would be able to catch up with Camden and perhaps take over that number 1 position. We're about to make the introductions here. First, Cherry Hill West will be introduced. Number 10, Scott Riley will be starting. Number 11, Brian Spell as well. Number 13, the junior at 5'8", also starting. Number 52, Alan Brumbaugh. And number 53, Harvey Gayer. Now the Cougars will be introduced.
Nick Katsika starting out at forward. And his brother Tom. Tom has already signed a letter of intent to go to Temple University next year. And Mark Levy, the center, is going to be attending American University next year. And there you have the rest of the East starters. And off the bench from East, we look for both Ron Rambler and Eric Ward to play a big part in this game. Rambler's been a constant contributor to the team, especially when Williams or Katsikas have been in foul trouble.
All right, here's the playing of the national anthem. We have the playing of the national anthem, a fine rendition there. And momentarily we'll be underway. Play here in one of the biggest rivalries of high school basketball in the nation. Cherry Hill High School West Lions versus the Cherry Hill High School East Cougars. You're in for a real treat. We hope you stay tuned. And with the play-by-play in the first quarter, we will have Noah Mulone.
Thank you, Mike. We really should find out who has done that tape of the national anthem. It is indeed a fine rendition. Here we are ready to take the first quarter, the first 8 minutes of this exciting match. If West does play tight defense and can stop the Katsikas brothers on the outside and Mark Levy on the inside, they will indeed make this a more exciting game than the last matchup between these players. East players out on the court, now waiting for West to join them there, and we'll get this game underway.
For defense for East, we look for them mostly to play some zone defense, be a combination of a 2-3 zone and a 1-3-1 zone. Playing the zone defense, it makes it easier for the Katsikas brothers to stay out of foul trouble.
Here's the jump ball. Mark Levy jumping for East. And no, I'm incorrect. Sorry, that's Tom Katsikas jumping for East and Alan Brumbaugh for West. East retains the ball. That's Frank Williams. Passing it to Nick Katsikas, who puts it up and misses. Mark Levy with a rebound, fouled by...
Now it looks like traveling
I believe
there.
they call traveling, yes.
Must have called traveling. I thought they were going to call Gayer on the foul. My mistake. That's O'Reilly bringing the ball up. A little pressure from East. West passes it around the outside. Riley, the ball handler, very good at that. Very few turnovers this season. Brumbaugh in the middle, passes off right to Spell. Riley fakes the shot, decides against it, and goes back to the top for Alan Brumbaugh. Riley into Brumbaugh, passes off to the left side. This time goes, Gayer sends it back into Brumbaugh. No shot to Spell at the top, puts it up and in. First basket this evening for Cherry Hill West. East passes it up court. Tom Katsikas all alone passes it to Levy, who was already looking for the rebound on Tom's shot. No basket there. No shot ever got off. West takes it slow. Tom putting a little pressure up at the half-court line. Spell to Riley. Gets the pass into Brumbaugh, has two men on him, stops, pops, hits.
Nice outside shot there by Brumbaugh. Something West is going to have to be able to do all night to come back in this game, or to take this game on.
Nick Katsikas from the outside. Spell up the right side, misses the layup. Rebound for Nick Katsikas up to his brother Tom. Those two have radar for each other. You'll see that throughout the game. Tom from the right side, Brumbaugh pressuring him all over the place. They go into Mark Levy, goes up, misses the shot. They have a foul call.
That foul was on Harvey Gayer. That's his first. But West does have the early lead at 4-0.
West has come out hot from the field, with Brumbaugh hitting from long distance on the turnaround jumper.
Williams inbounds to Katsikas and receives the ball back. Nick had an open shot from the top of the key, but took a couple dribbles and got a layup, and that's what it's all about, getting the ball inside. 2 points, Katsikas.
Well, West is going to have to stop that, or they're not going to be able to stay close in this game. Defense is going to be a key here, hitting the offensive boards nicely there.
West getting quite a number of shots there. They're going to have a foul. East time. West got quite a number of shots on that last play. Harvey Gayer having the final shot, and I believe they called a foul on that play. I imagine that would be on Mark Levy.
Or one of the Katsikas brothers. I didn't catch the play, but I'm sure that Coach Valori from East is not happy with West getting second shots. East has an obvious height advantage and should be able to out-rebound the West players.
I'm sure the last thing Mr. Valori thought of when he started this game is West coming up with an early lead, 4-2, although it is extremely early in the game. But might as well stop it before it gets to be any worse of a problem, take care of it. And that's, I'm sure, what was on his mind. A couple of East players already out on the floor waiting for West to join them there. The score is 4-2, 5:54 left in the first quarter. We're here at Cherry Hill East, for those of you who just joined us, for the East versus West Varsity Boys basketball matchup. This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station. Gayer, Harvey Gayer takes the line for his foul shots. Shooting two. Misses the first. Sets for his second shot. 4-2, West in the lead here in the first quarter. Sets, shoots, misses two foul shots, two missed free throws for West. Katsikas brings the ball up court for the point guard Williams. He'll take it. No, fakes it, goes across to his brother. And East throws it away right off Williams' hands.
Some good defense there by West. I believe they got a hand on it, deflected it, and then the East player couldn't handle the pass. And we're going to have the inbound by Riley.
Referee having some problems with his equipment there, and now we get back underway. Royster to bring it up. Riley, pass number 20 for East. Gayer brings it back out to the top. Royster for Spell, almost has it picked away. Royster gets it back, drives the lane, turns right back around. Riley almost tries the same thing.
I believe they call traveling there on Riley.
Prano for East, number 20, playing some real tough defense there for East.
East inbounds. Mark Levy in the left corner, cross court to Tom. Fakes, goes up, jams it home.
Well, that answers your dunk question, Noam.
Guess there's no restriction on that. Nice move by Tom, who's had the outside shot open at least the last 5 times he's gotten the ball, but both Nick and Tom very patient, taking a dribble and going inside on West. As last game they were hitting from outside every time. They're going to call another traveling on West.
This trap for East worked nicely there to force Riley to travel.
If they didn't call that one, I think the crowd was ready to jump down their throats. They had already yelled out the call halfway before the officials got it out of their mouths.
After Valori called that timeout, his team has come out playing very aggressive trapping defense.
Nick Katsikis with a missed shot, Spell with a rebound. West playing 4 corners around the perimeter, but loses the ball once again. Frank Williams, good hands by number 12, that's Andy Spell.
That's David York.
That's Dave York. Have I been calling him Spell? Number 12, Dave York, to knock it away, good hands. But that's not Dave York, because Dave York is white and this guy is black. That is Spell, number 12. They must have switched uniform numbers. Now that is Spell on the court. Haven't seen York out on the court yet. We'll have to find out what the story is there. Maybe he'll be in later in the game. Be interesting to see what number he's wearing. Katsikas from the outside, no dice. Royster to bring it up court.
So we're pretty even in the early stages of this game as we have a 4-all tie.
It's the East defense jump ball.
Who's first is it? There are no jump balls this year as they've ruled them out using college rules, taking turns whenever the ball should get tied up. Guess West has it first tonight, so on the next tie-up, East will receive the ball. Royster inbounds to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh down low to Spell, who puts it up and in.
So Spell makes West go up on top there, 6-4 here in the early going with 3:53 left in the first quarter.
Nick Katsikas from the outside again. The second one he's missed from approximately the top of the key. East comes up with a rebound. West up 6-4. Tom Katsikas from the corner, perfect.
They're going to have to try and shut Tom down. They're going to have to get a hand in his face at least when he takes those outside jumpers. He's going to be putting them in all night.
Yeah, but the last time they tried to put a hand in his face, he drove the baseline and dunked.
Very
Gotta
good
have
point.
Respect.
West with a basket.
That shows you how versatile the Katsikas brothers are. They can beat you with the jump shot and they can beat you with the drive.
All right, West playing some good man-to-man here.
Williams with a shot, perfect. I was just about to say, I'm surprised Williams hasn't had a shot yet in the first quarter, but I guess they heard me thinking it, and there's Williams with his first 2 points of the game. 8-8. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Riley throws it out of bounds.
But it was deflected off, I believe that was.
West seems to be having a great deal of trouble with East defense at this point. Once they get it over half court, they've been having troubles getting inside to Brumbaugh, who's one of their best players.
Well, they've been forcing West on the perimeter.
Spell to Gayer. Gayer puts it up and in. Perfect jump shot by Harvey Gayer.
Gayer's an important player for West in this game. Last game, he got into early foul trouble and wasn't much of a factor, but if he can stay out of foul trouble, West can have some good rebounding in the inside to go up against Levy.
There's a perfect example of needing to get that rebound down low. Mark Levy came up with this one. Not sure what the call was, but West will have the ball.
I believe they had pushing off there for the rebound. So West will get the ball there. And turnovers was what killed West in the girls' game, and so far they've been able to protect the ball well.
Royster over Levy for 2.
They take their largest lead here at 12-8.
East let Spell go right down the lane that time. They can't allow that to happen. Spell's too good a shooter.
Katsikis from the corner. West rebound.
Sorry about that camera work there, but we've got West winning the basket.
That was Spell. Brumbaugh picks it off from Nick Katsikis.
And Valori might have to call another quick timeout here.
Riley taking his time, bringing it past the 10-second line. There's Spell, stops, pops, misses. Levy had it in his hands but dropped it. That's Royster bringing it out to the top of the key again. Riley will run the plays for West, tries another one. Brumbaugh with the ball, passes it off to Royster. They'll bring it up top again. They're going to keep resetting until they have their play they want and make it work. But East picks it off. That's Prano with the ball. Sends it up. Tries to go for Nick Katsikis, but Alan Brumbaugh comes up with another pickoff. That's 2 steals, unofficial stats that he has. Royster up court. Misses the layup. Nice follow by Spell. No luck on the basket, and East comes up with it. Nick Katsikis 1-on-2. Puts it up and misses. Brumbaugh with a rebound.
Nick might have been wise to wait for his teammates that last play.
Yes, I've seen a lot of 2-on-1s, and that was the first 1-on-2 I've seen. West working the perimeter. Riley to Spell, deflected by Tom, and East comes up with it. That's Levy who gives it to Tom Katsikis. Williams to Tom Katsikis for
Great
the
pass by Williams. Shows you why he's one of the top point guards in South Jersey this year.
West having some real problems getting inside early here. They've been shooting well from the perimeter. That's why they have this 4-point lead, but they're going to have to get inside if they want to win this game.
Spell pops, misses. Gayer touched it last, so it'll be East ball. West is going to have quite a hard time rebounding against this East team. A lot of height there. Tom Katsikis puts it up, misses. They're going to call the foul on Levy, I assume, as Gayer had the ball and that Levy reached around him.
That's 2 fouls on Mark Levy.
Yes, 5-4. Got a shot of the ref there. That is Levy.
Only 13 seconds left in this first quarter. West is still up by a score of 14-10 over East.
Brumbaugh around Katsikis, goes up without the ball. Royster stops, pops, misses. Levy with a good rebound, passes it, shoots it. I didn't realize the time was just out. Shoots it up, and the first quarter comes to an end with a 14-10
sure East is pretty unnerved at this point. I'm sure they expected to come out and at least have some kind of a lead. But West was really on fire. They were shooting well, and they got great free throw percentage. We're not sure of the official stats, but they did make most of their shots.
For West, the leading scorer was Brian Spell. He scored 8 points in that first quarter. Other scorers were Alan Brumbaugh and Harvey Gayer. They each had a pair of points.
For East, Nick and Tom Katsikas each had 4, and Frank Williams had 2 for their 10 points. As we get ready for the second quarter play-by-play, Rick Minetti will be doing the play-by-play. Rick?
Okay, and West has a lead of 14-10. It's the first time I can remember West taking a lead in the first quarter of an East-West game. And they've come out and played well. Maybe East has underestimated their crosstown rivals a little bit, being that they are ranked number 2 in South Jersey.
Well, West, of course, as we mentioned, sometimes the stats really go out the window because the rivalry just means so much to both of these teams.
And both the Katsikases have not been hot from the outside. And that the outside shooting by the Twins is really what carries the East team.
We expect that, of course, to improve as the game goes on, however.
Hopefully, for them at least. As teams come back onto the floor. And East inbounds. In for East is number 10, Ron Rambler. Senior point guard. Off to Tom Katsikas, no good. Rebound in by Frank Williams. Great tip there by Williams. Levy's come out of the game, being replaced by Rambler. Excuse me, that's... Prano went out for Rambler. Levy's still in, my fault.
Got a close game here, 14-12. It's never been far away, and now East has a chance to tie it up off a nice steal.
And there's a dunk by Nick Katsikas. Great move by Katsikas.
Beautiful.
And
behind
Rambler
the back
saved the
dribble
ball
to set
in
that up.
to Williams. Great defense by Rambler.
So East, if you believe it or not, has taken their first lead of the game here. 7:09 left in the second quarter.
16-14, East up over West. Rambler, number 10 for East, has made significant contributions for East this year. He's really improved over last year. And anytime any of the players get into foul trouble, he's been in there to play some good point guard and exciting defense like he did on that last play.
Brumbaugh was fouled again by Levy, I believe.
It's going to be Levy's third. We might see some of Eric Ward in a little bit coming in for Levy. Ward's only a sophomore.
Another turnover for West there, and they're going to have to stop that if they want to stay close here.
Turnovers killed West in the last game, and if they allow East to control the tempo of the game in this game, they could be in trouble also. Williams in the corner, out to Rambler, inside, and it's picked off by 52.
It's Brumbaugh.
It's contagious, those turnovers.
Right now, we've had quite a sloppy game, actually, from both ends of the floor. A lot of turnovers, and I'm not so sure it's been the great defense. Just seems that both teams seem to be a little nervous out there.
Brumbaugh goes in, blocked, back up, no good. Rebound by Nick Katsikas, up to Frank Williams, back to Nick. And it's batted away, out to Tom at the baseline.
Brumbaugh.
Williams, no good. Rebound, Levy loses it to Spell. And we have a foul on the play.
Tom Katsikas, I believe, if we can get a shot of the ref.
Either Tom Katsikas or Rambler.
It's a great behind-the-back dribble by Spell. Apparently, right after the foul, he would have had a breakaway. Also, a very good steal at the other end of the court.
Yeah, Brumbaugh's been playing some excellent defense out there.
Gayer falls, ball up to Frank Williams, over to Tom Katsikas, and it's good and he's fouled. Fouled by Brumbaugh, 52. Brumbaugh went for the block on that play, and it cost him. And now we have a timeout called by West.
Sometimes it is wise indeed to try and block such a shot because the slam dunk will change momentum from one team to another. But if Brumbaugh is to go up for a block like that, I think next time he should grab both arms and the guy's whole body so he doesn't indeed score the basket and get the foul.
Right, he's either got to stop, he either has to block the shot or make it so that it's not possible for him to put it in at all.
Exactly.
And that was Brumbaugh's second foul, by the way.
In the last couple of plays, we've seen how Mark Levy can be a part of East defense, standing back there in the middle. As Brumball went up and got 2 shots on the basket, Levy's hands were in his face on both times. Once a block shot, the other time Brumball couldn't come up with anything. So you come up against that, what is Levy, 6'4"?
6'7".
6'7", okay, so I'm off by 3 inches. Levy's 6'7", plus his arm extension up in there down low, makes it very tough to get a shot off.
He's become an intimidating force for East on defense.
Definitely East's most underrated player
He's been
in the starting lineup.
very consistent this year, contributing 11 rebounds a game. And without him doing the rebounding, he wouldn't be able to do as much fast breaking as they do. And now we'll have Tom Katsikas on the line trying for the 3-point play. We have 6:04 left in the first half. The Cougars from East have 18/14 for the Lions of West.
Tom Katsikas leading all East scorers with 8 points. Williams has 6 and Nick has 4.
And he misses, but the rebound goes to Levy. And he keeps it alive. Tom goes back up and scores. So he actually got a 4-point play out of that. The basket on the break and then that jump shot.
It's a very costly error, and really West is going to have to stop that, if anything, because you can't
Spell
really...
brings the ball up. He's been on fire for West today. And a rejected
Awesome
by
block.
Levy. Outlet pass to Tom Katsikas. Goes in. Great D by Brumbaugh.
Saw some excellent jumping ability there. Brumbaugh went up and got a very clean, excellent
Riley
block.
into Brumbaugh. Out to Royster. To Gayer. Nice move. Avoided the block.
Little Dr. J in there. He went around his man to score.
Gayer showing some good body control underneath.
Nick Katsikas down the baseline to Tom Katsikas. Up. And it's good. So Tom has hit his last 3 shots. And Royster brings the ball up. And the spell. Back to Royster. Brumbaugh out high. Ball stolen by Williams. Up to Nick Katsikas. Into Rambler. Thinks about it. Does it. And it's good. Rambler's first 2 points of the game. Any scoring by Rambler is merely a bonus, because considering East has 3 scores over 1,000 for their career.
No, somebody isn't shooting.
And the way
Rambler comes out with a rebound.
The way Rambler plays good defense and leads the team as the second point guard is really has really been helpful for John Valori's Cougars this year. He pressures Riley. Riley inside the Brumbaugh, out to Gayer. No good. Tom Katsikas to Rambler. Rambler tries to force it inside, no good. Riley comes up with it. Nice D by Brumbaugh on the play.
West is going to have to get some players under those offensive boards. As Gayer took the shot, Brumbaugh, the other big man for the team, wasn't underneath, and Gayer didn't follow the shot. And unless West is planning on shooting 100%, they're going to have to get somebody underneath for those offensive rebounds.
Last foul was on Rambler, a reach-in foul. And that'll put Riley at the line. East is in the penalty. That's Rambler's first foul. Riley up, and good. And he misses the second rebound, Levy. Outlets to Rambler. Pushes the ball up court. Down to Williams. Rambler's got the open shot if he wants it, and it's good. Rambler's hit his first 2 jumpers tonight.
Done an excellent job off the bench for East. Played some good defense, got some rebounds, and it's 2 for 2 from the field.
He's provided the spark that East has needed to open up a lead now. They're leading 26-17 with 3:20 left in the first half. Royster up, rejected by Levy. Tom Katsikas to Nick. Stops, pops, good. East is now up by 11. You've turned a 4-point deficit into 11-point lead. And there's a foul. Nick Katsikas pushing.
He's pushing Spell off there.
Yeah, pushing Brian Spell away. Not a bright foul. Not the kind of foul you want to see one of your big men take. That's going to put Spell at the line.
So Spell can cut into this double-digit lead here if he can convert both of these free throws. Makes the first one.
How many points do you guys have to play?
The second one's up. No good. Rebound, Tom Katsikas out to Williams. Breaks up into Nick Katsikas, and he scores. Great pass by Frank Williams on that play. Riley in, goes up, no good. Rebound, Nick Katsikas out to Levy. Williams pushes up, 1-on-4. He's surrounded by West players, and he throws it away to Brumbaugh.
Brumbaugh's been intercepting a lot of balls out there so far. He's been playing. He's really been sparking the West defense. Only one keeping them really close here in this game.
No good. Levy up and good. East has been dominating the boards, and that's what carried them to this lead. They're now up by a score 32-18.
Levy's first 2 points of the game tonight, but has contributed
Brumbaugh.
many rebounds.
That's good.
Gorgeous shot by Brumbaugh. He's been all over the place tonight. He's very quick.
But he hasn't been able to rebound, and that's what's been killing West. They haven't been getting any second shot opportunities. Great pump fake by Tom, and he's up and scores.
Good pump fake, got Brumbaugh in the air, had him wide open for the shot after that.
Riley slowing it down, trying to slow down tempo. Spell to Gayer. He's up. That's good. Nice baseline jumper by Harvey Gayer. Gets West back within 12. Frank Williams to Rambler. Riley comes away with it. He goes up and it's stolen back by Rambler. Over to Levy. And it's good, and he's fouled.
That's the second time this evening Brumbaugh committed a foul and didn't keep the player from scoring the basket. I don't think he feels that he fouled him. I'm not sure he did himself. Just got a hand in there very slightly, and they called him for the foul. Levy will try to convert for the three-point play.
Perhaps more significantly, that was Brumbaugh's third foul of the evening already.
And without Brumbaugh, West is in deep trouble in the middle. And Levy does not convert to three-point play. Riley up to Spell. Goes inside. Nice move. No good. Williams pushes it up for East. Goes in. No good, but he's fouled. And that could be Brumbaugh's fourth. And it is. Alan Brumbaugh's fourth foul. 57 seconds left in this first half. East was really trying to go right at Brumbaugh while he's still in the game to try to get him out of this game as fast as they can. And Williams converts the first free throw. And Williams hits both. Now we see a sub coming in for West. Number 42, that's Michael Krummenacher coming in for Brumbaugh, takes a seat on the bench. Riley brings the ball up. East going to a trapping defense here. Down the Spell and jumper, and it's good. East has been able to hold Spell in control in this second quarter after he scored 8 first quarter points. Rambler with the ball off to Nick Katsikas, and it's good. If you give him the open jumper, they're unstoppable. And West has been doing that. The score is now 40-24, 18 seconds left in this first half. Royster goes in, passes off to Gayer, and it's batted out by East. West is going to have 14 seconds left to get this last shot off. Royster picked off by Katsikis up to Rambler. Up. No good. There's a foul by Levy over the top.
That's his third or fourth also.
I believe that's his third foul. So both big men are in foul trouble in this first half.
I think this is one of the smallest crowds I've seen at an East-West game in years.
Well, the weather might have something to do with that. It really is really dangerous and slick out there tonight. But of course, we commentators risk anything to watch these games.
Just like the mailman, rain, sleet, snow, or whatever the weather is, we make it here.
So it's now 40-25. Spell has his second foul shot remaining. Only 7 seconds left in the first half.
And he converts.
That's 13 points for Spell.
Rambler pushing it up into Katsikis. That's out of bounds. It'll be West ball.
2 seconds left in the half.
And the first half ends with the score. Cherry Hill East Cougars 40, the Lions of Cherry Hill West 26. East overcame a 4-point deficit after the first quarter to take a whopping 14-point lead.
Well, I think the key here, though, when we're looking at the second half, Alan Brumbaugh's in real trouble for West. He's got 4 fouls. Last time it was Harvey Gayer. This time Brumbaugh, and if the big men go out for West, it's all over. The top scorer for West in the first half was Brian Spell with 13. Also checking in there was Harvey Gayer, who had 6, Alan Brumbaugh with 4, and Gene Royster with 2. And for East, I would say the Katsikis is as usual, just dominating, doing an excellent job.
Tom Katsikis is the leading scorer for Cherry Hill East with 15 points. His brother Nick contributing with 10. Next in line would be Frank Williams with 8, and 4 each from Levy and Rambler.
For East, the key in that second quarter was good rebounding, excellent trapping defense, and getting on the fast break.
Well, I think West in the second half to come back is going to have to start blocking out the Katsikises if they can, if that's at all possible, and to cut into this lead with only 16 minutes, and they're down by quite a deficit here, 14 points.
More so than blocking out the Katsikises is getting some of those rebounds down low over Mark Levy. And without Brumbaugh in there, and he's got 4 fouls, 1 more and he's gone, as we see some of our nice female spectators taking a look on here this evening. With Brumbaugh out of the game, he's the key to their defense. He's all over the place. He's got quick hands. He contributed to or got 5 turnovers from East in that first half. It was all over the place. As we're getting some more statistics here from East statistician
John Holland, we'd like to thank him for these stats. And Frank Williams had 8 assists in that first period. Nick Katsikis had 3, as well as 3 steals for Katsikis.
Oh, and there's 2 more of the lovely ladies here, the fans. And I think I'm going to ask that one on the right out after the game because she's just gorgeous, isn't she, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, she looks marvelous.
Also for East, Levy had 9 rebounds in that first half. Great job by Levy on the boards.
Well, we'll see if we can get some more of those crowd shots for you as the halftime progresses. But I think we're going to join you in the second half. It's been an excellent half thus far. East leading 40-26. We'll see you in the second half.
You are watching Channel E18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station. No other station can make that statement.
We're back for the second half. The score is 40-26. East does have the lead here in the third quarter. They dominated the first half. And Nick and Tom Katsikis, of course, did their usual work on the boards and from the field. Combined, they have 22 of East's 40 points. For West, it was mainly Brumbaugh who did a lot of scoring, along with Harvey Gayer. For them was their 2 top scorers. But Brumbaugh does have 4 fouls, 1 more and he's out. And that would be a real not only morale, it won't not only be detrimental to their morale, but it would also hurt them because he's really their only big man to go to inside.
As West inbounds the ball.
All right, so now East picks up a quick steal right away, and Rambler goes up. And do we have a blocked shot, or was there a foul call there?
Foul on Riley on the play.
So that's the first foul of the second half, and Rambler will be going to the line.
He's done. Okay, and Rambler misses the first free throw.
No.
Rambler puts the second one up. It's no good. Rebound Levy goes back up strong. He traveled.
Well, they come up empty on that play, and it's still 40-26. We've got a substitution coming in.
Eric Ward coming into the game for East, number 34. He's a sophomore. And Mark Levy, number 54, goes to the bench.
All right, so now we've got Spell bringing it up, swings it over to Royster, back to Spell. They've got to be looking inside, of course, and trying to move without the ball. Here goes Brumbaugh going down the middle, doesn't get anything, but Spell, nice rebound, gets it in, and he's fouled. So nice play by Spell with the nice offensive rebound, something West is going to have to do in the second half. Did you catch who that foul was on, Rick?
Tom Katsikas, I believe. And I'll put Spell at the line.
So he converts a three-point play.
On the floor for East now, so we have Rambler, Frank Williams, Eric Ward, and Nick and Tom Katsikas. That was Tom's third foul. Ward goes up, dishes to Tom Katsikas, goes up, shoots, and he's fouled. Had the basket gone, he would have gone for a three-point play.
And Spell is the top scorer in the game right now with 16 points. That's pretty hard to believe.
It is. Spell came out and had a blistering first quarter, scoring 8 points. And Tom hits the first shot.
So Tom now with 14 points in the game as Royster brings it up for West. Out to Riley. Riley will drive down that sideline. Looking for someone, and he finds Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh inside to Gayer. Nice move by Gayer. Gayer moving well without the ball there. All right, now Rambler will bring it up for East.
That was Gayer's 8th point in this game.
All right, now West playing some nice man-to-man. And the Katsikas brothers strike again there. And that's another shot pouring in. All right, Riley now brings it up. Gene Royster. Back out to Riley.
Gives Tom Katsikas 18 points on the night. Williams with the steal.
Got a hand on again by Roster. Roster comes up with a nice steal, and then I believe he was fouled there. I think that's what they're going to call. And they do, and that foul is on number 44.
Frank Williams, that's his first foul.
So West will inbound the ball. Looks like it's going to be Gene Royster to inbound. And West down 31 right now, and 44 is East score, so they're down by quite a margin still. Royster back out to Riley. Riley back to Royster. Royster takes that jumper, stops, pops, fires, no good. Gayer trying to get a hand on it, can't. Oh, and then a little entanglement of the East players. Some people calling for a walk, nothing called there. Got double team now by West, but then we've got Levy open, and he's able to score easily. Is he able to drive that lane? And then West can't really let him do that, can
No, great finger roll there by Katsikas. That gives Tom 20 points on the night, and it's only the third quarter. Gayer up and good from the baseline. It's Gayer's 10th point of the evening.
All right, so there you see the score, 46-33, East on top. And there we have another stop pop, and that comes off the back of the rim, and Riley comes up with a rebound, and that's going to be crucial for West as well. They're going to have to do almost everything flawlessly if they want to win this game. There comes Spell. Nice body movement is good, and he's fouled. Excellent body movement by Spell that time. That'll give Spell 18 points on the night.
Great move by Spell. That's Frank Williams' second foul in the evening. Spell go to the line for the three-point ploy. Spell has 18 points on the night.
Spell at the line, trying to convert that three-point play, and he does, and that's his second in a matter of about 3 minutes. So West, who were down by about 16 at the half, I believe, now have cut it to 10.
West has gone to a trapping defense, and Nick Katsikas beats it with a great spin move.
So they go up by 12 once more, and Riley bring it up, slow things down a little bit. And he traveled, yes, Brumbaugh did travel there.
While we were away, Steve Prano checked back into the game for East, taking Rambler's place. Prano's number 20.
Well, almost lost there by East, but recovered nicely. Playing some tight defense, but now we've got, I think that was Tom driving the lane.
It's 22 points for Tom. Great move down the lane. He's shown us a lot of moves to the hoop tonight instead of just shooting jump shots.
Well, Tom Kasikas has been the more dominant of the other two brothers. Brother Nick only has 12 points, but things may even out as the night wears on. Good defense there by Mark Levy for East, and knocks it out of bounds, and West will inbound. 4:33 left in the third quarter. East is on top, 50-36. Gayer turn around, nice block. Spell saves it in, and Scott Riley is able to pick it up, and we have a travel there, I believe.
It was Riley's indecision that caused him to travel there. He looked to pass one way, and he saw it wasn't open, and he didn't know what to do. He was caught up in the air.
There we see a shot from long distance, poured right in by the East team, and they've gone up by a 52-36 margin.
East has really eaten West trapping defense up the last 2 times down the court. And there's another walk.
I believe that's Riley's 4th walk now in not a very long stretch of time, and it's really hurt West because they cut it to 10, and now they're down by 16.
Ball thrown away. Brumbaugh comes out with the ball to Riley.
Brumbaugh making an excellent move, excellent control of his body there, and pours in the bucket. And again, though, East is not having too many problems breaking West's trap here.
Frank Williams hits.
That's 10 points for Frank Williams as East goes up 54-38. Riley bringing it up. We have a foul call here. I believe it's on Levy.
Reach-in foul on Levy. Excuse me, the foul was on Frank Williams. That's his 3rd, not on Levy as we thought. If it were on Levy, it would have been his 4th.
So now we've got West trying to go inside here. There's Gayer. Back out to Riley, to Brumbaugh. Off the rim, in and out, no good. And now Williams bringing it up for East. Swings it out. Nice pass, but a little bobbling there, and finally put in.
Steve Prano scored on that play, his first 2 points of the evening.
And it brings up East's lead to 18 points. Right now, Royster handling the ball for West. There's a foul on the play on Prano, I believe.
Foul on Prano.
So 2:45 left in the third quarter. We've got East leading 56-38. And Gene Royster will be at the line, shooting 2.
Levy with another rebound.
Nice steal there. Or actually, it was a bad pass, and Royster picks it up. Is he going to drive it all the way himself? Instead, he loses it off the back of his heel as he tried to go for a behind-the-back dribble. And now Spell steals it. And that's a nice move by Spell, although we do have a little bit of slide play here. I think he went for a blind pass there. And we're going to have a foul on
Steve
Prano?
Prano, yeah, number 20. Rambler comes back into the game, and checking out for East will be Frank Williams, 44.
All right, Brian Spell will be at the line. He has, we believe, 18 points on the evening thus far, make it 19. Brian Spell is West's top scorer for the game thus far, and only 2 behind Tom Kasikas, that is, of East, who is the top scorer for the game.
21 points there for Spell on the evening. We have from our statisticians this evening. Tom is good from the outside again.
give Tom 24 points on the evening as Riley will bring it up. And West is facing an 18-point deficit here with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Royster back out to Riley. Riley inside the Brumbaugh. He'll turn around, go in, finger roll, good.
Brumbaugh shows great mobility for a big man. He's been able to get inside and spin around, put up shots at bad angles, and score. And Levy puts it in over Gayer.
And is also fouled on the play.
It's Gayer's second foul.
That's the third time tonight that one of the West players has been twice for Brumbaugh, once for Gayer here, that they've not been able to stop East from scoring and have set up 3-point opportunities.
Levy has 6 points, and he misses a chance for 7.
So Royster gives it to Spell, and Spell to Riley, who will bring it up for West. They give it inside. Spell, drives to the middle, and is good. Shows some excellent movement there, able to slice down the lane and get the basket. This time, Levy not able to handle the pass. We've got a turnover. We've got a substitution as well. And there's some of the West cheerleaders, as you see on the bench there.
We have a substitution for East. Eric Ward returns to the game, and Mark Levy takes a seat on the bench.
All right, there we've got Gene Royster driving. He's Spell with a nice rebound, and jumps up and puts it in. It's now 46-60.
That gives Spell 25 points in the game. He scored more than half of West points tonight.
And he is the top scorer in the game right now. We'll see how long that stays. He's one ahead of Tom Kasikis, who has 24.
Eric Ward went up and got fouled. And the foul is on number... Didn't quite get that, excuse us. And it must have been on Brumbaugh, his 5th. He's going to the bench. So Alan Brumbaugh is indeed out of the game. He's 5 fouls, and he's fouled out in the third quarter. 57 seconds left.
He looks a bit dejected, and that's going to really hurt the West team because they needed him. He was doing rather well in the third quarter, staying out of foul trouble. Still only 1 foul, and did score a number of buckets.
Brumbaugh leaves the game with 8 points for West, as Ward hits both free throws.
So now Riley will bring it up. And Michael Krummernacher came in for Brumbaugh. Royster to Riley. Riley looks like he's going to give it back to Royster. Does so. Now we've got Gayer on the outside, Royster, and they're looking inside. We've got Krummernacher inside, but he gives it up to Royster, who's got the jump shot, and it's good.
Good ball movement by West to set up Royster for the open jumper.
And now we've got a side-to-side court pass there. Oh, great move there, nice fake. And now Tom just pours in another jumper there. Tom Kasikis gives him 26 points.
The Katsikas has made up for their slow start in their first period with hot second period and third. I can't remember the last time they missed.
All right, West holding for the last shot. There's Spell. It's no good. Gayer for the rebound. And with no time remaining, which was a smart move by Gayer, looking at the clock before he shot, it's 50-64. All right, so as we head out there, you see the East cheerleaders coming out along with the Cougar there, the East mascot. And West has been trying to come back, but they were down by 16 at the half, and they're down by 14 right now. So they haven't been able to make too much headway. Tom Kasikis pouring in a lot of the points for East with 26.
And after the third quarter, West is led by Brian Spell with 25 points, and second is Harvey Gayer, who's poured in 12. And the third leading scorer is fouled out of the game. That's Alan Brumbaugh. He finished with 8.
So Spell is going to have to pick up the slack if he is able to, because he's already scored 25 points, which is exactly half of West's score right now. And Tom is almost done the same thing for East. And he and his brother have scored over half the points, which the total is 38 of East's 64 points.
For East, Tom Katsikas has scored 28 points. He's the leading scorer in the game, and Nick has 14. Frank Williams has added 10. Levy has 6. Rambler 4. Prano 2, and Eric Ward with 2.
All right, so we're ready to come out for the last 8 minutes of play, and we'll let Rick Minetti dazzle you with his play-by-play.
Thanks, Mike. With 8 minutes left to go in this game, East is up by 14 points, 64 to 50. The game started out close with West taking early 14 to 10 lead, but East has rambled back and taken the lead and control of the ball game. And West hasn't seriously challenged since the middle of the third quarter. As Tom Conseca scores again, that gives him 30 points. Tom has been an unstoppable force in the second half of the game. Out there for East, we have 44 Williams, 20 Prano, along with two Conseca's brothers and Mark Levy.
Here we have Spell, who's West top scorer, and he pours in another one that gives him 27.
Spell's been matching almost point for point with Tom Conseca's. Frank Williams goes to the hoop and he's fouled. That's Gayer. That'll be Gayer's third. Great move by Williams to penetrate and score. Frank will go to the line and try to convert. 7:17 left in the fourth quarter. Scores 68 to 52. The Cougars of East over the Lions of West. Exciting boys basketball here on Cable 18. And he misses the foul shot. Frank now has 12 points on the game. Krummenacher at the top. Out to Royster. No good. Rebound, Tom Conseca. Out to Nick. Over to Frank Williams. He breaks in, goes to the hoop, goes up, and scores. So Williams has scored on 2 straight attempts down the court. Royster over the timeline.
You see the score
Ball
there,
picked
72.
And we have a foul. As the two players look at each other.
And they're drawing with each other a little bit.
Williams and Krummenacher. Krummenacher wasn't happy with the way he got fouled on that play. He'll go to the line. No sub for West. Okay, we seem to have Alan Brumbaugh is wrong. He does not have 5 fouls. He's not out of the game. He only has 4. He's set to come back in at the next stoppage. He was going to come in for Krummenacher, but he's on the line, so they couldn't bring him in then. Our statisticians apologize to our viewers.
Well, West, that's a good break for West because they really need Brumbaugh if they want to make this game at all close. And resting him on the bench, he's going to come back fresh, which is certainly something they need as well. We have a foul, I believe, on Krummenacher there.
And I put Prano at the line.
And I would guess that Brumbaugh would come back now, and there he is. 6:29 remaining in this game, and there's the head coach, Don Murray, there. One of his assistant coaches, as you see on the bench, a look of consternation on his face as he's facing quite a deficit here of 17 points.
Prano misses the first shot. There's Coach Valori from East along with his staff. And Prano hits the second, gets a good roll. Prano has 3 points on the evening. Riley with the ball. Inside to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh inside to Gayer, up. Nice shot. Turnaround jumper by Gayer. Gives Gayer 14 points. Tom Conseca cross court to Nick Conseca. No good. Levy up, rebound, and scores. Maybe if Brumbaugh wasn't in foul trouble, he would have been able to box Levy out on the play. But with 4 fouls, he can't risk getting the 5th.
That's true, especially with 5 minutes, 51 seconds left. But he still got to play some nice pass by Brumbaugh there.
Spell's fouled by Levy. That's 4 on Mark Levy. Wouldn't be surprised to see him go to the bench at this point.
So the 2 big men in trouble here. Got a 2-shot foul. 73 to 55 East with a commanding lead here in the fourth quarter. Spell misses his first one. Still has 27. Will try to up it to 28 and cut the East lead by 1. And does so.
West going the trap, full court trap. Prano off to Conseca, back to Williams. He goes in, And he traveled.
One of the few turnovers of the game for East, and they've really been able to protect the ball well.
Yeah, after the first quarter, after that shaky first quarter, they've played a very strong ball game all around, both offensively and defensively. Royster to Riley. They play catch outside. Inside the Gayer. Back outside to Royster, and it's good.
Royster's been pouring in quite a few from the outside.
Okay, that's Royster's 6 point. West is making a game of it. They haven't quit. You have to give them credit for that. Going up against a team that's a lot taller and a lot stronger than they are this evening.
Gayer was able to get his hand on that one and bat that one out of bounds, and Williams will be inbounding now for East.
East has a 15-point lead, 73-58. Tom Kasikas fakes, up, no good. Rebound Levy goes up, no good, but he's fouled.
Gayer arguing that call with the referee. I believe that's his 4th foul.
Gayer's 3rd foul, excuse me. Levy to shoot 2. He makes the first one. So there we see somebody's Reebok sneaker. Brief shot. Don't ask why. As Levy converts both free throws. Shot at Nick Katsikas. West moving the ball around. Good ball movement. Royster. And he's fouled. And it's good.
Excellent power shown there by Royster, who's able to, both of his hands were kind of dragged down. He shot on the way down, but he got the bank shot in and a chance for a 3-point play.
Fouls on Prano, number 20. That's his 3rd. East maintains his 15-point lead, 75-60, with 4:46 left in this 4th quarter of action here at the Cherry Hill East gym.
Royster pours that in, and I believe we're going to have a timeout here.
Substitution. Rambler enters the game for Prano. Rambler, number 10. Rambler was the one who provided the spark in the 2nd quarter for East when they overcame that 4-point deficit. Nick Katsikas up. No good. Fouls on East. Mark Levy just fouled out of the game, and Steve Prano comes back in. He does not look happy at all. Just sits down next to Coach Valori. Looks even less pleased. Spell go to the line.
And Spell right now has 28 points, and let's see if he can up that, and he's got 29 at the moment. Can go to 30 and tie Tom Kasikas as the leading scorers for the game. And he does so. So Brian Spell having an excellent game, a personal performance with 30 points.
East has a small lineup in now with 3 guards being Prano, Williams, Rambler, and the 2 Katsikas playing forward. So a scuffle for the ball, and it's going to be West ball. Great effort by Frank Williams diving to try to save the ball.
Well, I believe, though, Harvey Gayer thought it was going to be East ball, and I'm not so sure that it would have been. I think he actually gave it to us there.
Tough call. West has had more success in the 4th quarter. They've been playing some patient offense. And foul on Spell. Blocking foul. So we see some of the spectators here tonight at the East Gym. Everybody loves to be a star on TV, at least for a couple of seconds. As Williams is at the line, and it's good. (76-63) with 4:06 left. East in the lead, and Frank converts both.
So Riley will bring it up now for West, as he has done all night. Royster to Riley, back out to Spell, inside to Gayer. Doesn't go for him.
Outlet to Frank Williams, stops, pops, no good. Royster with the rebound, comes back the other way. West is going to set up their offense. They've been getting good scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to take advantage of all of them. Royster up, and it's good.
Royster's been hitting well from the outside when nothing opens up down the middle.
He's been able to break the East zone defense. Scored 8 points. Rambler thinks about it, and it's a steal by Spell.
They're calling a foul there on
Number 10, Ron Rambler for East. It's a tough call there. It didn't look like Rambler made much contact with him.
But as you well know, the offensive player usually gets the benefit of the doubt on these plays.
Yeah, in most cases. Spell's getting all the breaks tonight. He has 30 points and now 31.
So that makes him the top scorer in the game.
Leading scorer in the game. Possible choice for MVP at the end of this game, which we will be deciding upon in a couple minutes. Rambler pushes it up court. Cross court to Nick Katsikas. Back to Rambler, inside to Tom. Back to Frank Williams. Over to the open Nick. Shoots, and it's good. East perimeter shooting in the second half has been excellent. It's put them into a 79-67 lead.
And
16 points for Nick Katsikas on the evening.
West moves it around now. Royster, who's had the hot hand, can't handle the pass there, and that's a costly turnover for them. As West had cut it to 10, and now so they're East up by 12 and have the ball. But we have a travel call, so a turnover right back. Ron Rambler.
2:36. West isn't out of this game yet. They still have a shot. It's a long shot, but if they can get a couple quick baskets and force a couple turnovers, they could get back into it.
Yeah, they must play some flawless basketball, though.
With only 2.5 minutes left, it's a very long shot, but Royster up, and he misses. West is trapping. Williams looking for the open man. Out to Tom and Rambler. And it's stolen by Royster. It goes in, no good.
But Riley with a nice rebound.
Now it's 10 points. With 2 minutes left in the ball game.
So West is playing some patient defense, but they're gonna and offense as well. But they're gonna have to speed things up here.
Made this game a lot closer than a lot of people thought it would be, and now Williams puts it in. Get the lead back up to 12.
Certainly not the blowout that we had over at West,
No.
with East winning by over 20 points.
Frank Williams has 16 points in the game. Riley puts it up. And Gayer's fouled by Frank Williams before he could get the shot off.
That'll stop the clock.
1:29 left in the game. Score 81-69. East up by 12. Frank Williams has 4 fouls at this point. Gayer going to the line. He scored 14 points.
You can cut this lead to 10 if he converts both free throws.
But it seems like a case of too little too late now for West.
Yes, they're going to make it close. They might even cut it to 5 points if they're play some excellent offensive defense. But I think we can say East will win this game.
Misses. Nick Katsikas with the rebounds. Back to Rambler. East merely has to run out the clock now. Into Tom Katsikas. Stolen away by Riley. West just won't die. And Riley commits the turnover.
They're...
And we have a technical foul.
on.
Riley obviously arguing with the call that he was not happy with.
Did it look like a travel to you, Rick? I really didn't see
It's
where.
a tough call. Maybe he went over the top with his hand. In any case, it'll be a technical. Technicals on East. Excuse me.
I believe perhaps Coach Valori thought there was a travel and perhaps argued that. So Spell, who has been doing well all night, and now has 33 points in the game. And this is a two-shot technical.
In any event, we missed the call, so what? And Spell has 33 points on the evening. Great night for Spell. And now West will get the ball back.
So they can cut it to 8 and make this game a lot closer than many thought it would be.
They're going to have to score quickly if they expect to have a chance to come back. No good. Rebound. Out to Williams. Eric Ward is checked back into the game for East. Over to Prano at the baseline. In the Ward. Up. And good. Nice pass by Steve Prano. It's Ward's first field goal in the evening. Excuse me, that's his 4th point.
And that puts a lock on the win for East here. They're up by 12 with only 42 seconds left. And there's Gayer almost losing the ball, and he does. He steps on the end line.
At this stoppage, I think it would be appropriate to select our MVPs of the game since East looks like it's going to win.
Well, I guess we'd have to go with Tom Kasikis for East.
Great evening for Tom.
And certainly Brian Spell for West, I'd say.
Honorable mention to Brian Spell, yes. It's Nick pours in another point. Following the game, we'll try to interview both of these MVPs. Spell going in. No good. Rebound, Nick Katsikas. 12, 11. Rambler scores, and he's fouled. So with 9 seconds left, East is up 87-71. Great pass to Ron Rambler. Put it in, and he's going to go to the line and try for the three-point play. Rambler has played an outstanding game this evening.
Sparked their defense and offense when they needed it in the first quarter. And just like that, East goes up by 16.
It's all over. Down the stretch, West just didn't have the firepower to beat back the East team.
Here comes Spell going for 35. Will he get it? No, it does not get the roll. So he'll end up with 33 points.
2-1, and the game is over.
So West, who made a game of it all the way, didn't roll over and die whatsoever, end up on the short end of the stick tonight, and East comes up winning both of their matchups. This time, though, it was a much closer game. It was a much better played game for West, although they did lose by 16 points, 87-71. They did have a brief lead there in the first quarter. They did lead the entire first quarter and ended up at the end of that 14-10.
Okay, and final scoring stats for East. Nick Katsikas had 18, Tom had 30, Frank Williams added 16, and the other top scorer was Mark Levy with 10. For West, Brian Spell had an amazing evening, scoring 32 points. Harvey Gayer added 12, and Alan Brumbaugh scored 14 in a losing cause.
Brian Spell was the top scorer of the game with 33 points, and Tom really sparked East all the way, led him with 30 points, and his brother Nick chipped in with 18. So they scored over half of East points, and single-handedly Spell scored over half of West points. We hope you've enjoyed this game at the East Gymnasium. The final score was 88-71, East coming out victorious. Thank you for joining us here on Channel 18. For Rick Minetti, this has been Michael Ayrton. Have a good evening.
You are watching Channel E18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.